I Here we go. I don't know why. Sometimes I have to use my mobile app for my Elgato. It's called Control Center. When I use my Stream Deck, sometimes it doesn't turn on every light, but it always works from my phone. So, yeah, I'm wrapping up setup right now. I apologize. I was a little late getting set up. Looks like I have my sound on. Looks like I don't have dual audio coming through. So I'm playing some RuneScape tonight. If people couldn't tell from the thumbnail, this is not your normal Pokemon stream. Let me pop out my chat. Let me get the highlighted chat up and running. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, there's a league underway. It's called Trailblazer Reloaded. Trailblazers 2. I believe it's Leagues 4. And it ends on Wednesday. I believe very early morning Wednesday. Tomorrow night, funny enough, I have my wife has a little work thing that we're going to. Maybe we'll talk about that more later. But yeah, tomorrow I've got stuff going on, and then Sunday I have like make up Christmas with some of the family that had COVID during actual Christmas. So yeah, we'll see where the night takes us, but we are going to be on the streets of Gillinor attempting to get an infernal cape. Something that is way above my skill cap. I hope to get one within the next year or two on the main game. But Trailblazers Reloaded, for anyone who doesn't know, very busted. You can attack with magic, range, or melee at 2x speed. Whichever one you chose, you had to choose one of the three. And I'll talk through it as I'm doing the actual Inferno waves. Very, very overpowered, very, very busted mechanics. I am going to attempt to cheese my way to a fire cape, to an Infernal cape, which funny because like a nickname of the fire cape is the cheese cape, and the Infernal cape is only for the highest end PVMers, player versus monster players. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. 13 people watching. Pretty good numbers for a RuneScape stream. We'll see what we end up peaking at, what we end up averaging. But here we go. Let's see who we got in chat. We got Treo. Dan is a level 1 investor. Hey everyone, how's it going? Andy, nice to see you in here. People die when you miss your timings, Dan. Hey Dan, I'm always amazed you can stream from an NES. Inferno, first time in the Inferno, but it's in League, so it's like it's not real Inferno. You're gonna see. I have Undying Retribution, so once every 3 minutes I can actually die. My health bar can go to 0. I Retribution, tons of damage across my dead body, I guess. 3 tiles in every directions, I believe. And then I resurrect. As long as I don't die twice in 3 minutes, I will successfully get my Inferno cape. Let me let me just show you what we got going on here. I think I just need to reorder. My OBS is always such a mess. This should be my setup here. So I'm going to run something like this. I'm going to drag me up to the corner. You don't need to see the mini map. This is me, though. So in Leagues, I have a fire cape. I've already sacrificed 1. I am in more wreck, something like that. I'm going to jump into this huge, seemingly bottomless pit. This is the Inferno, where I go and I try to achieve the Infernal cape. I've got my Virtus mask on. I got a 2 kill count Virtus mask from the Whisperer. I've got full Mystic on, Mystic boots. I probably should have gone and gotten Infinity boots, but I'm too lazy. I got spooned on the Shadow. So for anyone who doesn't know, again, if you don't know RuneScape, you don't know RuneScape. But Iron Man mode. So I had to get all these drops myself. You can't buy anything. I got my Occult necklace. I got my Tumican Shadow. I've got my Tormented bracelet. I have pretty much max aside from getting Infinity. I was not going to do Mage Training Arena. I was not going to grind out hundreds of Leviathan, hundreds of Whisperer kills. I got spooned the 2 kill count, Virtus Mask, and then I'm running Mystic Otherwise, a Blessing, and this is going to be our gear. I am a banknoter, so I do have many, many Caramboans. I have many, many cheese potatoes. I have plenty of super restores, especially since every time I die, I will just regenerate my my prayer and all that. So I do have ancient magic. I will be doing blood barrage. No need for ice barrage because I have berserker. So all my first hits are max hits when they have max health. So I will be one hitting all the nibblers again. The thought of people being in here who know nothing about RuneScape is just always funny to me people accidentally finding their way in here that follow me for Pokemon. It's a really funny thought because it's like Nibblers, Zuck, Jad. Like, what are we talking about here? It's just funny to think about with respect to like Pokemon too. Like we talk about Altarts and we talk about VMAXs and SIRs and Vs and Radiants and Shinings, and those don't mean anything to normal people. And a lot of these RuneScape terms won't mean anything to Pokemon people. So it's just funny to think about that every time I do these. What the truck is this? There's gonna be a lot of people popping in. What is going on? This isn't Pokemon. See you later. I'm glad he gets no viewers for this. Makes me think he'll invite me to his finance channel to spice it up. Oh, my comments aren't coming on screen. Why are my comments not coming on screen? Oh, yeah, I have it in the wrong layer. There we go. I have it in the right layer now. So yeah, now you'll see your comments on screen. Orniteer, what's up, nerds? I never played Dungeon Siege. I've never even heard of Dungeon Siege. Dan, why are you trying so hard to not go viral? This is proof that I don't care about going viral or not. I want some people to hang out, watch me sink or swim on this Inferno attempt. Hey, not tax advice. If I play enough RuneScape, some amount of playing RuneScape annually on my YouTube channel, now it becomes a business expense. Now my membership becomes a business expense. So savvy business guy here. I feel like we were all just together. Yeah, I think a lot of you guys were probably hanging out in PK's live. I watched that on 2x before I went live here. Pretty crazy stuff. Full Infinity was 4 hours. I am not playing 4 hours for Full Infinity. No way. Like, I play leagues for fun. Mage Training Arena is not fun. Even when you can cheese some of it with Banker's Note. Even Dan's avatar isn't fashionable. Been playing OSRS since it came out 2015, I think, or late 2014. Yeah, sometime around then. I've not been playing that long. I've been playing since mobile came out. I think mobile was 20... I do not remember when mobile was. Let me look up quickly when mobile Old School came out, because that's approximately when it started. Mobile OSRS release date. I'm going to warm up, so for people who know RuneScape, they know that there are... So here's more Ulrek. Over somewhere. Where are they? Over here. I'm going to do Bizarre Ket Rax challenges. I'm going to do the single Jad to talk chat. Anyone who is fortunate or unfortunate enough to be watching. The MOBA released 30th October 2018. I've been playing since 2018. I've been playing, well, going on 6 years. 5 years, going on 6. But yeah, I'm going to show you how Jad works, the mechanics of Jad. I'm going to talk you through how it works. I am going to just like face tank all the Inferno waves. It's going to be ugly. I kind of thought it would be fun to document this. Maybe someday that I go and do the Inferno for real in the main game, I will come back and I will watch this and I will just laugh at how terribly I did. But kind of cheat here. So in the main game, you cannot do these challenges until you have successfully done the Inferno. So in leagues, they made it so you can do these first. Kind of a cheat code, because I'm going to practice, and I've already practiced triple Jads in here. And before I go do the Inferno, I'm going to try to do like 3 successful in a row triple Jads with no issues. And if I'm not feeling comfortable with triple Jads and then I go into the Inferno, it's probably going to get pretty ugly. Because the thing is, the way the waves work, I think it's 69 waves. Duck comes on 69th wave. 68 wave is triple Jads. 67th wave is Jad. And before that, it's like a whole mess of different things. I think one of the hardest waves is like 62, 63, because you have the biggest variety of different monsters. But it's going to be crazy because it's like 45 minutes to an hour to get to wave 68. And wave 68, I might die. And if I die on wave 68, you start from scratch. I don't know that I'll try a second attempt tonight. I'm going to be very bummed if I don't get it. Not having alcoholic beverages with tonight's stream. Trying to stay completely tip-top shape. I've got my double eat set up. I should actually check my bank and see if I have manta rays or anything. I'm going to brew up before I get to Jad. For anyone who doesn't know what that means, I'm going to overheal. So I have 99 hit points. I'm going to overheal to 115 hit points before we go to triple Jads, so that hopefully I can, I need to hide. About to show off my bank pin. Let me hide my bank pin. There we go. My bank, I always let me hide this comment. 749 mil value. If I put in my 2.23 billion, I have way more money in my leagues bank than I do my main bank. This one item, this Tumakin Shadow is worth like 1 point something billion GP. That's 2 or 3 times my entire bank in the main game. And I've been playing the main game for years, and I've been playing this for a couple months. But yeah, full Armadillo. I have the Armadillo crossbow. I have full Bandos. I have the Fang. I got 4 purples in TOA. I got the Ward, the Fang, the Shadow, and the Light Bearer. Light Bearer was the first one, then the Shadow, then the Fang, then the Ward. So, like, as lucky as you can get, pretty much. Here we go. We got James in here. Love to see James in here. Let me catch up on chat. Definitely same old school feel. Blast from the past for sure. This is old school RuneScape. Membership is 100-ish for the year, so I think it's $8-ish a month somewhere. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know. I don't have an Iron Man in the main game. Main game, I'm a main account, not non-Iron. I don't have the time to play an Iron Man the true right way. But for leagues, everyone's an Iron Man. Let's see. Does OSP ever? OSP does not play this. I believe Jake used to play this though. Jake might be playing. Who knows? But there's a setting that lets you enter your pin with your keyboard. Oh, I've never done that. If y'all hit mute, this stream gets good. So 20 people watching somehow. I do have sharks. My inventory is gonna get crowded. I should probably bring my sharks for the later waves. So the earlier waves, I'm just gonna drop my tuna potato potato with cheeses by the end. I am going to bring sharks though, because I'm gonna need all the help I can get. When I'm panicking and trying to double eat, I need max heal. So if you eat quickly, you can actually triple eat. I could do a brew, a shark, and a Carambuan all in one go. Let me look up the order to triple eat. I forget how to triple eat in RuneScape. Triple eat. I think it's food, brew, Carambuan. Food. I gotta look this up so I'm ready to go. Shark, then brew, then Carambuan. So yeah, shark, brew, Carambuan. I can do. That'll heal me a lot of my health, all in one tick, all in one game tick. Pokemon, OSRS, and a hockey fan. Def a good dude. Dan stream, false alarm. Not a false alarm. This is the truest Dan. This is the truest Dan you're gonna get right here. So yeah, I've got my sharks. I've got those. Unless I have manta rays. I don't think I have anglerfish. I don't have anglerfish. What other food is there? Tuna potatoes? I don't have any food that heals 22. Just shark that heals 20. That's good enough. I've never played Monster Hunter. Yeah, feel free to chat about whatever. I'm gonna be hanging out with chat for the waves. When we get towards the end, I'm gonna not be paying attention to chat at all. If it goes well, I mean, if it goes poorly, it could be over in seconds at Triple Jads. If it goes well, it will only take maybe 5 or 10 minutes to do Triple Jads and Zuck. It'll take 40-45 minutes to get to them, but it'll go really quickly. Oh, I'm going the wrong place. It'll go really quickly. I will sink or swim very fast once we get the Triple Jads. So we'll see how it goes. I do have streamer mode enabled, so hopefully Discord won't get me killed. Some alert coming up over my screen and get me killed. Let me ensure my Discord notifications are. Where are we? Streamer mode. Notification. All notifications disabled. So okay, we should be good. So yeah, I'm gonna start with Jad. We're gonna go through Jad. I did get pets. I have 4 pets. I got spooned on. Well, Rocky. I got the thieving pet because I took Trickster. 200 million thieving experience. I probably did 200 million thieving experience, and then I did like an extra 3 or 4 hours of heroes in Ardoon. So I went dry on the raccoon Rocky Pet. I got the Armadillo Pet on like 50 kill count. I got the what other pet? I have 4 pets, I think. I think I have 4 pets. I was just in my bank. But yeah, I have like 4 pets. So yeah, we're gonna do the first challenge. We're gonna do Jad. I don't play with sounds normally. I have my earbud in. I don't even have my. Do you guys want the RuneScape sounds? Do you guys want? Before I go in, let me know if you want the RuneScape sounds or if you don't. Here's just to give you a taste. Like the background music. I kind of feel like I should play with the sounds. Some of the game sounds are horrific though. I'll try single Jad and see how we like the game sound. So for single Jad, I'm just gonna use my shadow. I'm not gonna have to use the ice at all. If I die on single Jad, that is gonna set a bad tone for the night. I have my F key set up, so here are my prayers. Basically the 3 attack styles in RuneScape: Mage, Range, and Melee. If you hit these at the right time, you are fully protected from damage from those monsters, at least in the Inferno. So the whole thing is just about hitting these at the right time. With Jad, it's just these 2. We'll see how it goes. Just the sound of your voice is good. Can you guys hear the background noise now? How is that? Is that good or no? I went Desert, Mandarin, Asgarnia. So I'm gonna go do the single Jad challenge, and we're gonna see how we go. With this, I won't even have to eat. I won't have to do anything unless I really screw up. So this is me in the Inferno, but I'm just fighting the single Jads. So when he stands up like that, that's a magic attack. When he hits his hands like that, that's a range attack. And the way that this works, once he gets to half health, his healers start coming out. I killed Jad that fast, so that I didn't even intentionally hit his healers. The way that the leagues works when you're the mage, there's splash damage. So when I hit Jad, it hits his healers automatically. Normally that does not happen with this weapon. Normally that would happen with like barrage spells. I'm not even using a barrage spell though. I'm using the Tumikin Shadow, and I'm hitting splash damage on the healers. So that is how easy the single Jad is. Literally just click on him once, click on the proper. You have like 1.5 seconds to react. I think it's 3 game ticks, 1.8 seconds. You literally just click on the proper prayer. But that's mage. I'm not even attacking him right now. That's range. And that's, if you get close enough to him, he could melee you. That's range again. So at one point, and I'll show you next, there will be 3 of these Jads. And I will have to do, as they cycle in a circle, I will have to pray correctly to every attack. What happens when you don't pray correctly? So I have 99 health. Let's see how high he hits. I think his max hit is like 150. So the way damage calculates in RuneScape, he hit a 74 there in 1 hit. Let's see what he hits this time. The way damage calculates, it randomly rolls between his max hit and 0. So on average, like right now, his healers are healing him. Oh, see, I was late on that one. That's one thing. I might get a little bit of lag. I'm not going to try to... Oh. I just switched on the wrong one. See, I might end up dying to healers here. Let's see if I almost died to healers. But that's how high he can hit. Literally 1 missed prey. You saw, though, the first time that I died, Undying Retribution, it hit him for 200. It hit him for 198 damage. So I have a relic, one of the Leagues things. I have a relic where if I die, I resurrect, full health, full prayer, and I do 198 damage to any monster within 3,000 me. So that's big. I can die once every 3 minutes without like dying. The only way I die and fail the Inferno is if I die twice within 3 minutes. We'll see if that happens. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Let me catch up with questions, and then I'm gonna try triple Jad. You just saw how Jad was. I'm gonna try triple Jad afterwards. With the splash damage on the melee guys, on the healers, I don't even really have to intentionally hit them. I can just out DPS the healers and kill them without even having to do much. If the healers start hitting me for a lot, I might have to eat a few times through triple Jads, and I have to change my prayer every second or two, and I have to eat, and I have to change my prayer. One misstep and I can die, and then the second misstep could kill me, like, for real. So I answered that one. Desert, Mandarin, Asgarnia. Good classic OSRS music. Keep it. Is the volume at a good level for the RuneScape music, or should it be slightly higher or lower? You went Koren, Desert, Asgarnia with Rain. It would have been fun. If I had enough time, I would have enjoyed trying range, enjoyed trying melee, but I just had to go as far as I could with mage. Thanks for stopping in, Chef. Enhances the ambiance. I figured it would be better. How can I support you without being here? Don't need to be here, but I appreciate you if you are. I appreciate you if you're not too. Either way. Are you doing more of teaching live? I'm kind of like, this is Leagues. But I am not teaching anything. I'm teaching a little bit now so that people that want to hang out have some rough idea what's going on. I'm gonna face tank. I'm literally just gonna eat all the attacks. I'm gonna pray just for the biggest monster every wave. I'm gonna die. As long as I don't die twice, I'm gonna be good. My sole goal, like, I will get to triple Jad. If I don't get to triple Jads, it's like, what am I even doing? I died last night. I played late last night. I died at triple Jads. I was so bummed. So I just want to get to Zuck. If I end up beating Zuck, I'm gonna be so happy. It's gonna be so scary though. I've never been to Zuck in main game. I've never done any of it main game. I've never even been to wave 10 main game. So this is all like, I died once in the waves, just being dumb, trying to cheese with my Undying Retribution, and then I died twice. I didn't realize how hard the waves were gonna be. So the second time I went through, I made it to triple Jads, and then I died. And yeah, the first time through though, I was trying to use my Undying Retribution intentionally, and I didn't realize how difficult the waves were going to be, and I ended up dying a second time. So if I accidentally trigger my Undying Retribution during the waves, I'm going to wait the 3 minutes. We'll just sit there and wait for my Undying Retribution to come back for the next wave. I'm going to just cheese my way to triple Jads and see what happens. Just leave your speaker on and play Jedi Survive like me. Is the music too loud? Let me know. Maybe reduce the music a bit and keep sound effects where they're at. Okay, I'll do that. I'll go a little bit quieter even with sound and effects. Let me know if that's better. I went a little lighter with the sound. Music is blaring. Sorry for that. I love Leagues. I've played all of them a little bit. This is the one I've played the most by far. It's not been great for my slacking on some of the business stuff here and there. More slacking on sleep than business stuff. The business stuff's been getting done, but what's your RSN can I add? Yeah, I'm Catch 'em all C. So I'm not gonna show my friends list because I don't want to I don't know that people would care. Oh yeah, let me turn all my, I'm gonna turn all my my stuff off for now, just so I don't get DMs from people popping up or interacting me or anything. So we're gonna go to triple Jads now. This is going to be one singular wave out of the 69 waves. It's gonna be the 68th wave, probably the hardest wave. It's definitely gonna be the, I think for most Inferno people in the main game, triple Jads is easy. I think it's wave 62 or 63 that's the hardest. And you'll see why once we get there. But triple Jads is going to be the hardest for me because I'm bad at the game. And there's a good chance I might die twice. Because one hit can kill you. And 2 1-hits can kill me twice in 3 minutes. There's no pausing. There's no safe spots in triple Jads. In the waves, you'll see I have safe spots where I can hide. And I can wait for my Undying Retribution to come back. And I can kind of gather myself. But you can't do that in triple Jads. I could play, I'm going to keep it with like the game sounds, the natural thing where it's at. I can play some Sea Shanty 2 later though. During the waves, I'll play some Sea Shanty 2 for anyone who hasn't been blessed with that. So I'm gonna go in and do the triple jads. Let's see how it goes. I'm not gonna be talking much here. We'll see how triple jads goes. I'm probably gonna panic. I'm probably gonna die. I hope I don't. I did practice a little bit last night. As you can see, I did the 4th challenge. I did not do the 5th. But let's see what happens. Ideally, I shouldn't have to eat, but I might have to. I'm definitely gonna pray Mystic Might to increase my attack. Wish me luck. Let's make. Oh, I literally didn't put my prayer on for the first one in time. We got a lot of mage coming. Then we got a range. Got a mage. Got a range. Got a mage. Got a range. Got a mage. Mage. Got a range. Oh, I might have just died. Nope. I did one wrong. Oh, I did that one wrong. I'm panicking. I wasn't paying attention to this guy. I'm down. So as you can see, I died once. I'm not even attacking him yet. Now I'm gonna attack him. I panicked though a little bit. I panicked a little bit. Dang, you are melting. Oh, I'm melting them bad. Yeah, this shadow is a monster. I'm not even having to click to attack the healers. See here? I got lucky on the first 2. I might have to actually attack the healers here, which with 1 Jad is not stressful at all. But when there's 3 Jads, it's so much more stressful to click the healers. And that's the thing. In the main game, you can't just attack through the healers. You're not going to splash damage the healers like this. Yeah, look at this. I'm literally not even attacking the healers, and he's just going to die. That's how easy it is. I died once, and the thing with that, if I die on triple Jads, if I immediately die on Zuck, it's game over. If I am able to survive through triple Jads without using my Undying Retribution, then I have it for Zuck. So we'll have to see. Here we go. Is this hardcore? This is Leagues. This is the easiest version. I am shredding these things like you would never do in the main game. So I'm gonna try the triple Jads again. We'll see what happens. We got Sky in here. Oh, does the music get louder? It gets louder for me too. So it's by design to like get your heart rate up, I guess, which it shouldn't be, but my heart rate's up for these triple Jads. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get a little bit better camera angle where I don't have to pan at all. I think this one attacks me first. So when they stand up, that's mage. When they stomp, that's range. So I'm praying for the one in the corner. Basically, you're praying. Oops. I'm definitely experiencing some lag. This is gonna be a problem. That one I just prayed wrong. I definitely died the first time though. I clicked the prayer and it did not go through. Someone review the VOD. I swear I'm not lying. That might be problematic if I'm lagging during the actual wave. I think this is the route that I'm gonna go though. Like I'm not even gonna try. I'm not gonna auto retaliate. I'm not even going to try to hit the healers at all. I'm just gonna go straight through, get all my prayers right. I did trigger my Undying here, so if I die again, it's a real death. But I'm telling you, I don't think I missed that prayer. I clicked it and it just didn't go through. The only thing I might have to do, I might have to eat if the healers end up stomping me, which hopefully they don't do. That's range. Like, and one thing I like about this, I'm kind of cheesing it for main game, but the fact that I'm able to practice triple Jads like this, I'm not doing it now obviously, but I'm going to come in here with range where I don't have stupid attack speed. I'm going to do these triple Jads in Leagues with range. My Berserker will still give me a max hit first hit. But I'm going to practice this for main game. Kind of cheating a little bit, but I could practice on a buddy's account anyways. People probably do that. But definitely going to benefit from being able to try triple Jads without actually doing it. And just in Leagues, being able to do it in the actual Inferno attempt. But I panicked and hit my lag switch. Oh yeah. I should check. Look at my ping. Can't see my ping. My ping is 300 milliseconds. Some of that is me having DSL. My ping is never good. I'll try. I'll sort by ping. Obviously, I need a Leagues World. My lowest ping. I have some pings in the 30s. So here we go. Here's a ping sub 100. Normally, I don't get sub 100 pings, though, I don't think. I need 472. Why is it not just hopping me there? I guess I can't hop there from there. So I'm going to go to 472. Seems like the best ping. Good call on that. Thank you for that suggestion. As far as I can tell, these creatures are just minding their own business and Dan's the aggressor. Leagues does have 5 times drop rate. So I got very lucky, very fortunate with my drop. But, like, I was supposed to get a purple. Or very likely to get a purple. But getting the shadow on my second purple was extremely fortunate. Holy get slapped. Oh, man. Starlink, I think, is worse because I think you have more latency, more ping. More ping with the satellite stuff than DSL even, I think. It's faster. Faster megabits, gigabits, whatever. It's faster, like, upload, download. But the ping and the latency are worse, as far as I understand. I could be wrong, though. I'm going to do triple jads one more time, and then I'm going to go to the Inferno. If I can clear it 3 times in a row, I should be good to go, as long as I don't panic. But the thing is, think about it. Like, you just do 45 minutes worth of these miserable waves, which you'll see how they go. And you know that 1 misclick, 2 misclick in my case, it can cause you to have to restart. I'm not going to be able to talk, because as I'm talking, I'm getting wrecked. I just ate there. Oh. I was going to say I might have gotten hit. My eat didn't register. I'm lagging really bad. I don't know if people know the game and can see what's happening. I'm actually lagging super bad. Yeah, look at this. I missed that mage. I'm actually lagging really bad. This is not good. I'm gonna have to eat a little bit. Let me get my prayer right and then eat. Gotta unnote some of those. I'm a little scared for how my internet might be. I got through it though. I'm just so worried. I'm so worried with Zuck staying behind the shield. This could end in disappointment. I did 3 triple jads in a row without dying. Did I do any without Undying Retribution though once? Yeah, I don't think low ping with satellite is a thing. Low ping, yeah, Starlink is weather dependent. Wired is always going to beat wireless, which is why I'll never use a cell phone. Good call. I'm going to do it one more time, because I don't think I ever did it without doing my Undying Retribution. I'm going to try it one more time, and then we're going to go to do the Inferno. I'm going to turn my Wi-Fi off my phone. If anyone watched PK's live, he just sent me a mic drop. He sent me the Breaking Bad actor, Bryan Cranston. He sent me him. Oh wait, I thought it was a GIF, but it doesn't look like. It looked like it was gonna be the mic drop GIF. Maybe my phone's just not loading it. I turned my phone off Wi-Fi though. Hopefully that'll keep me from dying. Let's see if I can go through this triple jad without triggering my Undying. Actually, Kflosion said that I should do quadruple jad. I should do the 4 jad challenge. So maybe my download is 15, my upload is 1.5. I'm gonna try triple. Maybe I'll try quads once. I don't know. At some point, it's like I gotta just go and I gotta just get it done. If I pump this up too much, I'm gonna psych myself out. I think I'm proving that I can do it. It's just a matter of if I do it under the pressure. Biggest thing, I just need to be like patient. There's no need to rush, especially when the first Jad dies. There's no need to rush. Make sure I get my prayers right every time. No lag, I haven't missed anything this time. The healers aren't doing too much damage to me. My splash damage is taking some of the healers. Everything is going like as smoothly as it can as of right now. He's doing his last attack. I get his prayer right. I probably should eat here. Even though one hit can kill me, even if I'm fully, your odds, the higher hit points you have, the higher odds you're not gonna die. So that was my smoothest one. I did not double die on any of them. I did not. Let's try the 4 once, because my coach Tayflosion said I should. Or, as you'll see, it is just a bit faster than 3. It's 1 more than I have to keep my eyes on. It's one more click I have to do on the boss. It's a little bit stressful. We'll see. The only way that I did this originally was by dying once near one of them intentionally. Oh, I clicked the wrong prayer there. I got it back in time though. I clicked the wrong prayer. I'm panicking. I panicked a little bit. Oh, I died. I think it's lag. No, that one. The first one was lag. I don't think the second one was lag though. So I panicked and I died on quad. No, I don't have like 2 miles away. 2 miles away to get Time Warner. I'm gonna try quads one more time. I might be in my own head. It might have been me. I'm pretty sure the first one lagged though. I think I was doing really well, and then I think I had a lag, and then I died. Second one, I definitely screwed up. I didn't know which one was gonna attack me first. I think it's this bottom one. Not that I need to attack the one that's attacking me first, but 5 mages, 6 mages in a row. Range, mage. I don't know if I should talk it out. Range, mage. Range, 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 mage, mage. I don't know if that'll help me or hurt me. In the main game though, like, oh, I did the wrong one there. That was 100% me. I missed one again. I'm trying to eat up some. Sometimes I switch and then switch back, panic, when I wasn't supposed to switch. What just hit me at 47? I don't think I missed one. I just ate a bunch there. I really don't think I missed one there. I don't know what hit me at 47, but the meleeers can't hit that high, so it had to be Jad. But I didn't see where I missed one. I don't know if it was... But it looks like I'm gonna do it as long as I don't really fumble this bad. The meleeers are tearing me up though. Oh, I just missed that one. Yeah, that one was me. I missed it because I was trying to attack the healers. I'm gonna get through this quad jad, it looks like. The thing is, I'm wearing mage gear, so the meleeers can hit me hard. Like, if I don't tear through jad quick, the meleeers just eat me alive. Damn, the man actually grinded something cool for once. So I did the quad there. When are we gonna see potatoes only tick eating Zuck? I don't think Zuck you can tick eat, right? I don't think you can tick eat when it hits for more than your whole health bar. Zuck's max hit is like 200, 250. So you only have, even if you're full health, you only have like a 30% chance of surviving a Zuck hit. 30 or 40%. I don't know. I died once. I didn't make it look too easy. Should I go for 5? I tried 5 a couple times and I wasn't able to do it. Let's try 5 and 6. We'll spend the first hour doing these and then we'll spend the second hour doing Inferno. We'll see what happens beyond that. But yeah, I was not able to do this one before. Let me see if I can do 5. And maybe this is worse practice. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. But this... I'm already panicking. This is insane. This game is so fun, though. This game is so fun. Look at this. Oh! One hit me. I didn't even notice myself missing it, but I must have missed one. Oh, I screwed that one up. I'm panicking. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. That was a good start. I'm gonna do that. I don't have a T-bow, but I'm gonna do it with Armadillo Crossbow. If I have, like, I'm too broke to have T-bow. I'm too broke to have any of this gear in the main game. I'll probably do like a Justy Armadillo Crossbow. I really don't want to borrow someone else's gear. I've had people offer to lend me T-bows and stuff, and I'd rather do it with my own gear, to be honest. Like, I'm gonna send some more TOAs. Maybe I get lucky. Maybe I spoon a Shadow in the main game, then can afford a T-bow. That one I missed. I clicked in time, but I didn't click on the prayer. That was the issue there. Oh. I knew I missed that one. Once I miss one, I fixate on that Jad, and then I don't go back. Yeah, 5 Jads is tough. In the main game, I'll have trouble with the waves. Here I won't, though. In leagues, I won't have trouble with the wave. Well, I say that, and I'll probably die on the waves. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quickly. I'm gonna end up having to pee mid waves, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick. Only 13 watching, so we'll see how many we lose out of 13 people. But I'm gonna get over here. I got the gear. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna drop my tackle because I don't need that. It's so sad that this league is gonna end in a few days. It's gonna be done on Wednesday. But yeah, I'm gonna turn the. I'll put it on Sea Shanty 2 for you. Maybe that'll keep my Here we go. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, just because I'm not gonna be here entertaining you. So I will be right back. I'm back. How's everyone like Sea Shanty 2? Sea Shanty 2 is definitely a banger. Look at that! I left with 13 people watching, and I came back to 19 people watching because Sea Shanty 2 went on. The YouTube algorithm pushed it out. Yeah, seeing you struggle, no chance you can take down many 10-year-olds in waves of 5. But yeah, Sea Shanty 2, that is a classic. Let me, I don't even know how to go back. Area, there we go. We're gonna do the area music now. I'm gonna start the Inferno and I'm gonna see what happens. I have my brews, I have this, I have all the right gear on. For most of the waves, I'm gonna be using Blood Barrage, just because its max hit deals with everybody. Let me make sure I have enough charges on everything. I have enough runes. I have 2,700 charges, that's enough. What is this? I came here for MetaZoo and financial advice. Music is loud or you're low. Again? Maybe I don't know. I'll try to speak up a little bit more. Hopefully you can hear me fine now. Let me know. So yeah, I'm gonna go into the Inferno. It is 69 waves. Wave 67 is Jad. Wave 68 is Triple Jad. I've never been to Wave 69. I've never been to Zuck. So we'll see if I'm able to handle. Oh yeah, I should get my inventory sorted out. So I don't even know the names of all these monsters in here. I don't even know how they all attack. I know vaguely, a little bit, but I have a couple tiles marked towards the later waves. So those are nibblers. They try to eat your columns. These are bats. They hit you with range, I think, and they drain your stats a little bit. That's why I have restores instead of prayer potions. But these waves are gonna be like so lag. If you guys want to do Q&A, I just have to click all these things and kill them. I'm not even gonna pray for the first handful of waves. I used to love the Dag Kings. I spent so many hours back there when claws were selling around 30 million. I've done a little bit of Daganeth Kings, but not much. Walrus, how's the sound now? Is the sound balance good? So this guy's called a blob. This is one of the annoying guys. The way that I understand it, he starts with a certain attack style, which I think that's his range one. He does 3 of them, and then if you pray against him, you pray range, he'll do 3, and then he'll do 3 of the opposite one. So he'll do 3 range, you pray range, he does 3 mage, you pray mage. So he's constantly changing what he does relative to what you're, like on a 3 attack cycle, I believe. But again, nice thing about Tombs of Amasket, which maybe I'll do a tomb, maybe I'll do a raid later. Nice thing about that, I'm actually learning things in Tombs of Amasket in leagues that will help me in the main game. I am learning bad habits in the Inferno. I'm literally just like eating all these attacks, not caring whatsoever. It's literally just like, get me through the waves, get me the triple jads, and let's see what happens. Whereas in the main game, I will be struggling through a lot, like not this early, but to some extent, like I'll be worrying about my supply. Biggest thing early game in Inferno is just worrying about your supplies. Like I don't even care about my pillars that much. Who cares when they fall? I'm gonna be sorted. I'll start praying though when the Rangers comes out, because the Ranger can hit pretty high. But yeah, someone let me know if my music's too loud or if it's good. Hopefully it's fine. One thing too about having Berserker. So normally you roll between your max hit and 0 when you get a successful hit. And you do a random, oh my Nibbler didn't get hit. You roll a random amount of damage. So if your max hit 60 and you hit successfully, you'll roll damage between 0 and 60, with each amount of damage being equally likely. In leagues, I have Berserker. Every time I hit a monster with full health, I hit my max hit. So guaranteed every time, I 1-hit these Nibblers. Guaranteed every time, I 2-hit these meleeers. It is not good practice, because the real Inferno, there will be times where it takes me 5 hits to kill the Nibblers. There will be times where I just get really unlucky and these things take way longer to kill. I had Days of Time at Kings. Me and a guy named Perrin would take separate worlds and solo them from night till morning. So like here, like, I don't even care if I die because I have Undying. Later waves, I will care. Once we get to like where the major is, I'm gonna care, and I'm gonna make sure I don't die. I'm not gonna redo. Like, if I get to triple jazz and die, I might send another one, but I also might not. Like, this is just so time consuming. I'm gonna be so bummed if I'm not able to do this. Because one of my goals for this leagues, one was to learn TOA, which I've learned pretty well. Maybe I'll do a TOA later. And another one, like, even though I have nothing good to get from TOA, like, I just want to start doing it in the main game soon. I wanted to get an Infernal Cape. Even though it's not good learning for the main game, I just wanted to get an Infernal Cape because that's just one of the goals that I set for this league. I think it'll be cool to get. Even though I'll literally have it with nothing to do with it, because I'll have it a couple days. These meleeers can hit like 50. Knowing who they all are, what they all do, what their max hits are, very important. This is because I'm in leagues. This is not the main game. I am unnoting because I have Banker's Note. Not even everybody in this league can unnote because I took the Relic Banker's Note. Some people took Fire Sale, where every item in every store in the whole game. Oh, my mage just went too low, so I can't use, I'm about to die on this wave. I literally just died on that wave because my stats went down low enough from these bats that I couldn't cast my Blood Barrage anymore. So that's the kind of silly stuff that obviously, main game, I would be praying against these things. I would not be doing any of this. It's really dumb, but Inferno game. Nice to see you, Ernie. But yeah, everything you see here that's going on, my max hits are higher, my accuracy's way higher, I have gear that I don't have in the main game, I'm too broke to have. None of this is like replicable in the main game. This is very, very crazy setup. Yeah, I say I'm not gonna die. Hopefully I don't die. I'm just gonna need to be safe. Imagine I die. What are we on? Wave 5? Not 5, but I do have over 2 minutes left till my Undying Retribution comes back. I'm gonna pray melee to be safe because there's 2 meleeers here. The thing is, they can hit like 48 each. So if I get double hit for like boom boom, yeah, it could get dark if I die on wave 16. I know what these words mean individually, but I've never heard them in this order before. So this should be Nibblers, and then it should be Rangers next. I'm learning a little bit like how the waves go. It's pretty similar to the fight caves. You get the lowest level monster, and then you get 2 of the lowest level monster, and then you get like the bigger monster. So you start with the Nibblers, and then you go to the bats, and then you go to the blobs, and then you get the meleeers, and then you get the rangers, and then when you get 2 rangers on wave like 32 or whatever, then you go to 1 major, and then so on. So every wave from here on out, I will have a ranger until we get to the wave that I have 2 rangers, and then I'll have 1 major, and then you go all the way until you get 2 majors, and then you get Jad, triple Jads, and Zuck. That's the progression, just like the fight caves. You start out with a bat, and then you get the little blob dudes, and then you get the rangers, then you get the meleeers, then you get the majors. It's really similar in a lot of ways, but just way harder, because everything hits harder, more accurately. Yeah, I'm hitting at double speed. Hitting at double speed with over double accuracy, I think, and it's crazy. One of the biggest things is Berserker. I hit my max hit guaranteed when they have full health, and with the delay of Mage, if you're far enough away from them using Mage, you get 3 max hits guaranteed. This is the craziest sentence I've ever heard Dan say. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier. It's like if someone non-Pokemon hears people talk about alt arts and Vs and Emaxes, and I have my Undying back. I could die again, but I'm gonna try not to. It's pretty funny to think about Pokemon people hearing all these terms, just like non-Pokemon people hearing a Pokemon live stream talking about BGC, BGS, PSA, all this alphabet soup of acronyms. And Melee's das me, I'ma slap you. Ernie's a Meleer with a mean slap. Yeah, when the blob dies, I think that's one of the biggest ones that like gives you chip damage throughout the Inferno in the main game. The blobs, you kill the blob who attacks with magic, I believe. Out of that fat blob spawn 3, one of each attack style. And when there's a ranger here, like later waves you'll see, later waves I'll start to do some of the things you're supposed to do. I'll go behind on this marked tile as a safe spot. I think this is my tile that I marked for Jads, so that I'm in the middle of them, not getting meleeed by them. If I start triple Jads and I get hit with a melee hit and it kills me, I'm gonna be so mad. But yeah, you get a green is range, blue is mage, and then red is melee. Yeah, I should always hit the nibblers first. So here I have 2. The next wave should be a meleeer coming in with the range guy. Yeah, selling infernal capes is definitely still a thing. I think there are people that pay like $100, couple $100 to get an infernal cape. Never would find me paying for in-game. It's like that's the goal of the game. The goal of the game is to like get better and do the stuff, and I don't understand paying for people to do your video game like that. I do not yet know how to do Tob or Cox. Cox, Chambers of Xeric. Yeah, I've not done any. I thought about going Mauritania in this league and Desert so that I could do get these nibblers. I want to keep my south pillar. I don't really care about the 2 north pillars. But I thought about doing Mauritania so that I could get the Theater of Blood, but it's like I'm barely accomplishing the goals that I set out in this league. If I had Mauritania as well, trying to do Barrows, trying to do Theater of Blood, like it just wouldn't have happened. I wouldn't have had enough time. So I'm glad with the relics that I chose. I'm glad with everything. It's 60 to 80 bucks now with the gold prices. Makes sense because people are doing the Inferno capes so much faster too. I mean, people, and yeah, please don't real world trade. Please don't get yourself banned, but people do it. Melee's gonna. Oh, see a 43. He just smacked me. One thing that happens too, as I get damaged, as my health goes down, my max hit goes up. I think every hit point I lose, I deal an extra 0.4% damage. So it's something like, well, at 98 health down, I get almost a 40% boost to my damage. You cannot grade Inferno caves. One thing that's fascinating though, the RuneScape economy is actually fascinating. Like, there are entire channels like Flipping Old School. He just talks about the RuneScape economy. It's an entire YouTube channel with like a ton of subscribers. He is like investing, flipping. He is the me of RuneScape. He invests and he flips, and it's fascinating to hear people talk about the market. Yep, Barrows is still a thing. Probably around wave 40 or so, I'll have to be a little bit more careful once there's a ranger and a major. Ooh, I thought I killed that meleeer, but I didn't. Yo, I just shred these guys. It really is. I tried merging Strange Fruit, still working on cornering the market at 96k so far. I used to trade like pre-GE, pre-Old School Runescape, like back when Runescape was old school. I used to trade unids at Valley East Bank. I used to do lobsters a little bit here and there. I used to do what else did I do? I did rares actually. I might die here. Just double 8 so I don't die. Oh, I might still die. Oh no, I have 71 health. I used to do rares actually. I not party hats. I was too broke. I used to do Santa hats back when they were like. I think I started when they were like 300k. I want to say, and then by the end they were 2 or 3 mil. I played for a couple years back in the day. I'm gonna try to eat a lot of these potato with cheeses because I'm gonna drop them by the end. Okay, there's 2 meleeers now. I should not be doing this. And what meleeers will do too, the nibblers are taking out my thing up there. What nibblers will do, or meleeers will do, if they are stuck behind something, so if you're safe spotting a meleeer, I think it's like 30 seconds. After 30 seconds of them being stuck behind a barrier, they'll dig and they'll come up behind you. So I'm definitely learning the mechanics a little bit, but I'm being very bad and I'm just tanking everything like a monster. Now we have 2 rangers. Our next wave is gonna have the major. That's where I'll have to start paying a little bit of attention, safe spotting a little bit so that I don't get destroyed. Because I'm wearing magic robes. These things have like no range defense whatsoever. It's really bad. Now is where I gotta start praying mage. Oh, I think I'll get nibblers though. I think I'll get a nibbler wave. Yeah, Santas are 3 bill now. 1000x if I had kept them. But sadly, before I like quit the game, before I paused the game for a long time, I didn't keep my money in my rares. I traded it for gold and gear. Gold and gear got depreciated or got inflated away very hard. All the rares went to the moon. I'd be rich. I did swap over a little bit of money when I started playing Old School. I had maybe 10 mil worth of 07. Maybe not even. Maybe 5 or 10 mil. So I had a little bit of starter cash. 19 people watching. Crazy 19 people are watching. Listening, probably. But yeah, and I should start switching to my shadow more when the majors come up, because the shadow has a lot higher accuracy. It will kill them a lot quicker. All these small guys, all the bats, all the nibblers, they die anyways in one hit. So the major can respawn people. When the major respawns people, he respawns them at half health. And I do need to watch because this guy lowers my stats. Get a bunch of but yeah, as far as the nibblers, the blob, all these things I one hit with blood barrage, so I might as well use that. But the major and the ranger, I really should be using my shadow because the shadow just does so much more damage. I'm actually in melee range right now, so he might melee me. He didn't. But yeah, this is where I should switch to my shadow, and then I'll just shred him. I'll try to do that to do a little bit quicker. No, my wife knows what's up. She knows I'm runescaping. Knows what she got into when she married me. Texting my wife right now to make sure her Wi-Fi's off so that I don't get any extra lags. But yeah, if you don't kill the major, he can just keep spawning annoying things in. Now that I'm missing so much health, well, I ate back a little bit to shred this guy. You can see I got 2 max hits. But when you get the max hit, it makes that extra splat around the hit splat. So right here you'll see it's, well, I only hit him for a 26 because he only has 26 health. But when you hit your max hit, you get like that red ring around your hit spot to get some visual cue. One hitting all these guys, and then I'll kill all the baby blobs, and I'll switch to my shadow. Jackazulu's cutting redwoods in the background. You can see that my max hit went from 57 to 60 because this guy hit me actually. So my max hits go up as I get damaged because of my my one thing there. The arena's so big in this. Like I'm farcasting with my shadow, and I'm getting pulled different directions. Like that's one thing I'll have to be careful of once I get to Zuck too. Not trying to attack things that are too far away, because it will pull you out of safe spots and stuff. Daniel, you're cultivating runers in here. Now we got a meleeer. Once we get to where there's a major, the major and gonna eat some potatoes to eat up. I'm gonna make sure I got a couple of my doublies ready. Okay, but yeah, once we get where there's rangers and majors, I'm definitely gonna have to use my safe spots a little bit, just because the majors can hit like 70. You have to pray against them, and then the rangers can hit like 45 maybe, and the meleeers can hit 50. So very quickly, you can start getting stacked for a lot of damage. And you can use some of the monsters. Like if I run behind this major, I can get the melee stuck on the major. There are a lot of different things you can do, which I'll have to get better at. I have my wrong to have my Blood Barrage out. Red Iron Collectibles is making the new hardcore. I started my account, like if you look up hardcore high scores, you will see I started this account as an Iron Man, but it did not last long. Like I don't play enough. How far I wanted to get to endgame, and it took me years. And if I had played an Iron Man, especially a hardcore, I would have just died. But Iron Man, for me to get to endgame, would have taken a decade, and it's like I am not that patient. I just couldn't do it. I don't play enough to justify it. And then when these, like some people, I have some friends who play RuneScape, they see these as XP waste. They don't want to play Leagues because it's just XP waste. And I get that, but like, the whole game is just about having fun. And I have a lot of fun in League, so I'm fine XP wasting on my main to play Leagues. A lot of fun. This isn't fun. Grinding these waves is not fun, but I'm like, one thing I used to say about Fortnite, and it used to be true until I got to the higher level stuff, Fortnite would never, or RuneScape would never, I think I said that wrong. One thing I used to say about RuneScape that I can't say anymore, RuneScape would never get my like heart racing. Like I used to play Call of Duty, I used to play games like that, like when you're playing against other people, you'd get like amped up, you'd get in the moment, you'd be playing online, you'd be playing against your friends, you'd actually get like, you'd get like worked up over it in a good way, like anxiety, but like in a good way. RuneScape was never really that early game, but now that I'm doing raids, now that I'm like the opportunity to get a very expensive item on any given raid, the opportunity to die, missing one click game, it's like Fortnite. I played Fortnite for a couple years, and when you get to that end circle, when you've played for 20 minutes, doing all your mining, getting all your materials, when you've gotten a couple kills under your belt, getting to the end game, and then you get to that final circle, top 10, and it's like, this is sink or swim. Oh man, I might die here. Okay, I didn't die. It wouldn't have been the real death, it would have just been the fake death. But it actually, like when I get the triple jads, my heart's gonna be racing. My heart's not racing right now, but on triple jads, it absolutely will be. And like, you feel alive. You feel alive. Fortnite used to give me that. RuneScape never really did, but now, like Vorkath, I haven't learned Zulrah yet. I want to learn Zulrah. I always struggle to say Zulrah for whatever. But I want to learn Zulrah eventually. Zulrah. I still have a lot of bosses I have to learn. But Tombs of a Masket, whenever I try to do Inferno in the main game, like these things actually get your heart rate up. These things are like actually, you gotta learn, you gotta like increase your skill. Man, I might die here. Couple double eats there. I gotta start using my safe spot. I didn't do Deadman. In the future, I want to do Deadman. I'm probably not going to play them. Like PvP, I am abysmal, if you could imagine. Watch me play this. Not surprising. This is Leagues. This is Leagues. Yeah, I hope no one comes in and thinks I'm like a beast at the game. If you know the game, though, when you watch me do one of these waves, you'll know I'm not doing it the right way very quickly. It becomes very evident. I need to start paying attention to who's going to be coming as far as on the waves. I don't want to trigger my Undying. Yeah, like not finishing off that. Oh, as I say, I don't want to trigger my Undying. I trigger it. I really do not want to die in these early waves. If I get kicked out of the Inferno this early, I'm gonna be so upset. I don't think I'm really at any risk of doing it, but I'm until my Undying comes back, I'm gonna use my safe spot. I want to ditch these in the corner so that they don't mess with me. I don't have Vial Smasher turned on this league. I should have done that. I don't want empty things littering the floor. Yeah, I'm going to actually safe spot this next wave a little bit. I might do Deadman to try to do like some early swaps if I get really lucky. So I have a Ranger coming next wave, so I do need to get these Nibblers. I don't want to lose that pillar, not that it's a huge deal. But yeah, I do have a Ranger coming next wave. No Meleeer though, so it's gonna be me, the Meleeer, or me, the Major, and the Ranger. Might get a wave of Nibblers first, but we'll see. Thing is that he can only spawn what was there that wave though. Like I don't think he can spawn a Meleeer in a wave where there's not a Meleeer, so I don't have to worry about that. But here I need to be a little careful because I do have Undying, not back yet. Let me try to shred this guy before the Major comes in. He can hit me for like a 50 at any point. Okay, he's dead. Get the Nibbler's dead. Now I can't die this wave because I'm praying against the only thing that's going to attack me. The next wave, we'll just bring in like a bat. Next wave's not a big deal. I really don't want to lose this South Pillar though because this is the one that I mostly use. He brought the Ranger back. In the real Inferno, you get to points where like you have guys stacked and you pray. Like right here, well, I need to get the Nibblers, so let me come out to get the Nibblers. Okay, I almost just died. Please don't die. I was really, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until my Undying comes back. I was so close to dying there. I definitely got chanced. That was so dumb. I was just gonna say though, in the main game, there are times where like you need to learn how to, they call it solving waves. Like once the waves spawn, first thing you need to do is you need to freeze and kill the Nibblers. While you're doing that though, like you don't have noted food unlimited. Okay, my Undying's back, so that would have been, I would have been so mad. I probably would have ended the stream. I would have been so mad. You don't have unlimited food. Like right now I have unlimited food functionally. In the main game, you do not have unlimited food. You cannot take all this damage. I'm taking so much damage that I would not be able to allow myself to take. And like here I should go behind here. And see how I have the guys stacked up. This is what I should be doing this league. I should learn how to attack these guys when they get stacked on the safe spot. I forgot about my nibblers. Let me get those quick before I lose that pillar. See, the ranger just hit me a 42. But once you get things safe spotted like this, you kind of calm down a little bit. You eat up. You figure out what you're gonna do next. In the main game, you have to like step out, and I think what you do, you step out, you pray range. Let's see if I just, no, see, I did it wrong. I did it that wrong. So I don't know how to do it clearly. Now I need to wait for my Undying to come back, because I'm definitely not gonna die. But what I'm going to do in this Inferno, because I just don't care, I'm gonna put on my Shadow, and I'm just going to kill the Ranger with Protect from Mage on. But in the main game, I cannot take that much damage. You need to step out. You need to pray Mage, range, Mage, range, Mage, range. You just need to alternate like 0.6 seconds apart. You need to be flicking your prayers, and I clearly do not know how to do that. Unfortunately, I apologize. I have to take like a 2.5 minute pause until my Undying comes back, because I'm just not going to lose it this far in. So if anyone's got any Pokemon questions, if anyone's got any RuneScape questions, I need to wait until my Undying comes back just in case I get unlucky. Because I could come out, I'm going to come out with Pray Mage. I could come out and the Ranger could hit me 45, 45, 45. I would probably double E and I would get back behind the safe spot. I would probably be fine. But also next wave, I'm not going to risk starting a wave without Undying. When all I have to do, to not risk 30 minutes, I just have to wait 2 minutes, and it feels like a good investment. Run wave 52, again, what I should be doing to get better in the main game, here I should learn. I should step out, I should pray range, like, I should figure out the prayer sequence. I just don't have it. Leagues ends Wednesday. It's like, I'm gonna get this cape or I'm not gonna get this cape tonight. Because tomorrow night, I'm not gonna be able to play. Like I said, tomorrow I've got a work thing with my wife. And then, I didn't assist him. I just sent him some slabs. So he shouted me out multiple times. I don't have, the issues he has with CGC, I do not have with CGC. The issues, yeah, in hindsight, I probably should have been like, don't make it sound as if like I hate CGC as much as you do, but whatever, it is what it is. I very much wanted though, like I very much think what he's doing needs to be done. I very much think what he's doing needs to be done. I am glad he's making the videos. I'm glad it's being talked about. If there's an issue, which it seems there might be, it needs to be resolved. CGC needs to Sonic weld them a little bit harder. They need to do, I don't know what. And then the other issue is, there's already millions of slabs out there. Like, I don't know what's going to come of it. I think the highest risk cards are too high risk. Like, people won't be doing them. And I know what PK says. He crack out cheap ones to get the slab, and then you crack out the expensive ones. So you crack out the cheap ones with heat, the dangerous way for the card. You destroy the card, who cares? On a CGC 9, CGC 10 cheap card. The expensive one, you ensure that label stays good. You crack the four corners, you pry it, you destroy the case, but you preserve the card and the label. And so it's dangerous. It's absolutely dangerous. It needs to be dealt with. Okay, so I have my Undying Retribution back. I'm going to continue on. I'm going to start praying Mystic Might too, because I haven't been doing that. But I am glad he's doing what he's doing. I am not so pessimistic and against CGC the way that he is. But I understand why he is, and I know his issues with them, and I want to see CGC succeed. I want to see issues be resolved though too. The gloating, the finger slipping the bird at the end, he definitely getting a little riled up. He was getting a little riled up that few days, waiting for the package to come. PK is PK. He's definitely going to gloat. This is where I should be just praying range, because the major shouldn't be able to hit me. I'll take care of these little guys. Now I can come out. Don't lose that pillar. Do you need gold? I'm a Venezuelan gold farmer. I'm all set. Thanks, though. But yeah, I would rather that happen in a video. We're gonna be fine in the waves. I've triggered Undying a couple times. I do have Undying Retribution, but we're gonna be fine in the waves. I don't think the major. Oh, the major does get to me here. This is bad. It's not that bad, but it's not that good either. I have infinite food, so I just use my infinite food and we're good to go. But yeah, I provided PK with the slabs because I think I would rather see PK do it live on YouTube and have everyone see it than have, and maybe it's already been done, I have no idea. Maybe it's already been done by some nefarious individuals. I hope not. But how's it not like PK is doing it now? Publicly, PK is not misusing the information. Some people might. Some people might start misusing that information now that it's out there. I don't know. I worry, though, selfishly, about all the messages I'm going to start getting on CGC slabs on eBay. Is this resealed? It's like, oh man, it's going to be such a headache. Because I'm assuming Rattle will do a video, I'm assuming Opossum will do a video, like PK's video is probably going to get a decent amount of views. And it should spread, but it's going to spread a lot, and you're going to have random people just thinking every slab is resealed now, from now on. Not now into forever. No worry, Trippy. Appreciate you stopping in. So I think here, this is one useful thing. Like, I don't really know what monsters, depending where they come from, who gets safe spotted, who doesn't. But I'm getting a little bit of a feel for how monsters get safe spotted now. My Undying might trigger. So right now, I should pray range. Kill this guy. But seeing where that ranger spawned, and not knowing if he was going to get dragged over or if he was going to be safe spotted, like the major was not safe spotted where I was standing, but the ranger was. And I'm learning a little bit about the Infernal, like not much. I'm cheesing my way through the waves. I'm not picking up as much as I could be if I were taking it more seriously, but I'm trying to pick up a little bit as I go. I'm trying to make this a little bit useful. Have my double eats ready. When you can just double eat every hit, it's obviously simplified a lot. I'm not going to stop using CGC. No, they still have applications. I don't think the market's just instantly dead. I think if he were being completely impartial, I think he would try harder with PSA slabs, and I think he would probably find that he could do a better job than he did. This is me having not tried it. Maybe he did give just as much effort, but me knowing him, I feel like he tried harder with CGC, and he would have gone to any lengths required with CGC. Oh, I just lost the pillar, which isn't a big deal, but in the main game, this would be a huge deal. Take care of these little guys so they're not. Ooh! The ranger started hitting me. Okay, I just undying. I need to take 3 minutes again, because I just undying, because I'm screwing around. What wave are we on? We're on wave 56, so yeah, I'm gonna have to, kill these guys, and then wait to kill the mage. I'm gonna pray mage the whole time, just in case I accidentally step out. I'm not gonna risk dying here. Double eat these pesky buggers. I'm not gonna risk throwing this whole wave. I'm sure you know this, but you can highlight the tile box under the bigger guys. It makes it a lot easier to shimmy around the pillars for me. Yeah, True Tile. I have had True Tile on before when I was learning whoops walking and stuff. I'm just gonna turn my prayer off. I'm gonna sit here. Unfortunately, I have to sit another 2 minutes now because I'm not gonna risk dying and losing the whole Inferno now. I guess I can go. Let me go to the corner and get rid of another vial. I just hate having empty vials in my inventory. I might have the wrong square here highlighted. I might be safe spotting incorrectly. I was reading Kadabra Big Spoon. Thoughts on that pre-release riot shoot TCA Gaming showed off? I feel like it's not real. How does CGC authenticate something like that? How do you feel like it's not real? I mean, CGC, they have a great article on, they tested the stamp, they did all the normal tests. There's actually provenance with that one. That one was owned by Mike Boozer. There's been photos of it. There's been sightings of it going back by dozens of people today that can refer to it. Seeing it at tournaments in the early 2000s, late 99s, and to me it's real. It comes down to how do you define real. Was it supposed to be made? Blah blah blah. All that nuance. But in my opinion, and per their definition, per my definition, it's real. If your definition of real is different, was it inserted in a pack? Was it supposed to be given out the way that it was? Like a little bit of gray area around that stuff. But real card made at the right time, right place, right materials. To me, that's real. Have you heard anything from Pokemon Steven lately? Randomly stopped posting videos after being really consistent for a full year. I haven't talked to him in a while. I do talk to him periodically. Maybe I'll ping him. Maybe just with the holidays and stuff, busy for a lot of people. But yeah, I think that's pretty common. I think a lot of people just go through ebbs and flows in their content, and they take long breaks. They take long stretches of like being consistent, and I try to be more slow and steady. And some people go from like 5 videos a week to 2 videos a week, back to 6 videos a week, and then they take a year off, and then 2 years on, and that's like fairly common, I think. I know John Pokemon Radar has been the same way a lot. Hopefully he fires back up for the new year, but he mentioned he was going to take a break for the holidays. So my Undying is back. I'm going to get over to my safe spot side. Gonna make sure I have all my double E's ready. Oh, he brings this guy back. I forgot about that. I knew. I should have known he was gonna do that. He was gonna bring the most annoying one, because any of the other ones, I just kill him. When I got 3 guys to kill. I'm going to my shadow. Fully eaten up. Let's see if I can actually hit the nibblers. I'm gonna try to actually hit the nibblers here. Now, of course I hit 43. A 43 by the Ranger. His max is like 45, so he's hitting me for the big ones. I should have my shadow. I've been using my wrong one. There is a meleeer now, so this guy can hit me. Right now the meleeer is safe behind the Ranger. But the meleeer dug. So if the meleeer goes like 30 seconds without being able to get to you, he will dig to you. So that is something you have to watch out for. Make sure I get my proper prayers back up. Make more food out. Nibblers. This is where it gets more dicey, because it's like I'm tanking the meleeer. He can hit 45s. If I step out wrong, the Ranger can hit me 45. The bat can hit me 20. It's like, I can't imagine doing this in the main game. It's gonna be so hard. This might be above my skill cap. I might never be able to do this, actually. Tumakin's Shadow. So it's the most powerful mage weapon in the game. It came out with the newest raid, Tombs of a Masket. But yeah, it's called the Tumakin's Shadow. It's my weapon right there. It is a very powerful powered staff. So I'm gonna change now. I'm out. I can already start to feel my hands sweating a little bit. Heart rate slowly rising with each wave. Oh, and I did not start my wave praying against. Oh, I just undying. This is not good. Okay, so I'm gonna have to wait 3 minutes again. Oh, I do have nibblers. I don't know if I can hit this guy. Oh. Oh, I hope I don't lose this pillar. This is bad, actually. It's actually bad. Okay, I'm back. Ugh. Like, I'm struggling with all this extra power, with all this extra, like, just unfair stuff. I am so far away from doing this main game. 69. So 67 is when Jad comes. 68 is when triple Jad comes. And then, 69 is Zuck. So I unfortunately have to wait another 2 minutes. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick because I know I'm gonna need to go again by the end. When I talk a lot, I need to drink to stay hydrated. I hope I don't pull the streamer move and accidentally click off screen and then end up dying while I'm gone. I'm gonna try to not do that. But yeah, I will be right back. Hopefully I don't come out of my safe spot and die. Okay, so I'm still alive. That's a good sign. I 59. So yeah, less than 10 waves to go. I just getting my Undying back. A good night to my wife quick while I was away. Oh, I'm feeling the heart rate go up. I'm feeling a little nervous. I hope I don't double die on wave 62. I think is the hardest wave because you have so much of everything. Once you get to where you have a major and 2 rangers and things like that are a little bit easier because you can safe spot the one and pray to the others. But I hope I don't die with the waves. I'm gonna be so bummed if I don't even make triple Jads. I'm gonna be so bummed if I die at triple Jads, but we will see how this goes. I probably should pray heal skin too. I don't know. My prayer will drain so fast, but I have infinite prayer. Probably at the start of the waves, I'm going to start praying Steel Skin. Pray Mage too. Get the Nibblers. Oh my god, I procced Undying again. I'm so bad. But I died again. I had to use Undying again. This is never reveal time played. Yeah, I have a lot of time. This is Leagues though, so it's not going to be my 410-ish days played. Yeah, I don't have that much, but I have quite a bit. But yeah, I need to wait another every wave. I'm waiting 3 minutes. I needed to get over here quicker. I didn't pray range quick enough. Dan, he's our man. If he can't click the mouse, no one can. I needed to get behind the pillar quicker, and I needed to pray range quicker. But the major. If the major it slaps me for a 70. It's good night real quick. One big issue too, if you get Undying Retribution triggered, you can immediately start getting hit for damage again. Like you immediately go to 99 and then you immediately start coming down from 99 very quickly when people are hitting you for 40, 45, 70. I love hearing the RuneScape. What's your rating on Rune? You really don't have like a rating per se. Not good though, not good, as evidenced by this. I don't know if Tapelosion or Sky are watching there. They're probably very, very sad for me. All these Undying Retributions on the waves. Oh, Tapelosion. Look away, Tapelosion. I have used my Undying each of the last like 3 waves. And I am on wave 60. This is bad. This is bad. I'm gonna go drop my thing in the corner because the empty vials in my inventory just annoy me. I think there's a way on this league to turn on Vial Smasher, but I never did. I should have done that. It's so annoying. I think you do it right in Lumbridge too. Make sure I'm actually safe about it. I'm getting nervous though. I'm getting so nervous before Triple Jads are even here. Can you hate a man for using all of his resources? Fair. I'm getting so nervous I'm gonna double die on a wave before I even get to Triple Jads. I'm gonna be so shaky. Or Tapelosion, remind me, is it wave 62 that's the worst or wave 63? I'm scared that I've already died on a couple of these and I'm not even to the bad ones yet. I'm gonna use, let me set up my quick prayers. I'm gonna use Steel Skin along with, maybe I should use Piety instead of Mystic Might. Like I hit guaranteed. I hit so accurately anyway. I don't know. I guess I want to make sure I'm hitting my mage. Berserker, I hit my mage first anyways, but I don't know. My Undying's back, so we're gonna continue on. 63 is double blob, but I always died at 60. So we'll see what happens. I only have 1 pillar left, so I know the nibblers are always coming for this pillar. If I lose this pillar, it's like, it's game over. My last 2 times I did this, I did not lose my pillar so quickly. Of course he brings a melee now, come on. So the melee is gonna dig over soon, but now that I got the ranger gone, this wave's solved. Not too worried about the melee. I think I just lagged a little. I definitely just lagged a little. That wave wasn't too bad. 63 is double block. So Tapelosion always died on the next wave. Let me make sure actually. Let me get my prayer up. Let me get. I like my double leads stacked vertically like this. I'm gonna get my double leads stacked up. I'm actually gonna switch to sharks now. I'm gonna set up double leads with sharks. So I have 4 shark double leads set up. I actually, there's no reason not to. I'm gonna brew. I'm gonna pre-brew before these waves too. Because if I die, it's gonna be shameful. Oh man. Don't melee. Of course, he brings a ranger back. You gotta be kidding me. I'm just using Blood Barrage on this ranger because I want to have Blood Barrage out for the nibblers next wave. I should use Piety. Let me get my quick prayers changed. I figured that probably makes sense. I'll go with that. I probably should use Rapid Heal, but let's see what happens. I'm overhealed. I'm gonna start with this. And then I'm gonna click my prayer orb. Ready with the double eights. A lot of things hitting me, but I think I survived it. I think I survived it. The annoying thing here, I can step on this side now. I can't hit that major. I think what I'm gonna do is this. I'm learning a little bit of like footwork. I'm not doing nearly what I'll have to do in the actual game. I'm definitely learning a little bit of footwork. So I'm gonna turn off Piety now. I don't need it anymore. But definitely learning a little bit. Definitely not what I'll need to though. Oh, I should kill the bat. Get more food out. Oh, this guy's miserable. I'm gonna shadow you. Dan's cold as ice. I know. I definitely have been holding my breath some on some of these. I need to make sure I breathe. I appreciate the advice because it's good advice. I'm gonna click my prayer orb once the wave ends. Oh, I'm praying the wrong thing. Yeah. Let me brew up. I think I can go protect from rain. Kill the melee because I'm praying range. Why am I killing the ranger when I'm praying range? So there goes the melee. Now we'll get rid of the major. I think I can shadow him from here, but I'm obviously gonna pray mage in case. I'm gonna eat up the full. I can't shadow him from there, but now it's obviously made simpler. Eat up the full with my cheese potatoes. What wave was that? That was 63. That was one of the tougher ones. I need to be a little careful here because I'm not in the clear yet. I need to dispose of this guy. Ugh, I was gonna say dispose of this guy before he brings back somebody else. I do not have the Zuck tiles marked. Should I do that while I just have the meleeer? I probably should do that, right? I read that the Zuck tiles only work for some portion of it. They don't work for the whole time, right? And obviously I'm going to I'm gonna minimize the chat. I'm gonna be completely out of chat. Well, I don't know, Tayflosion, you wanna hop in voice or no? Oh shit, I forget the meleeer digs. Imagine I die. Double die because I like go upstairs to go to the bathroom while the meleeer is digging and killing me. Oh my god. I think, let's see. I think it's the very center one. And then it's like, yeah, I don't know exactly what it is. But while the meleeer's just gonna melee me here, I should probably get these marked. You wanna call in, Tay? You wanna call in to coach me? I don't know if that will make me less nervous or more nervous. Obviously, if I mark the wrong tiles, that'd be pretty bad for me. I'm gonna Google really quickly what tiles to mark. Is there only one safe tile? Safe Explosion, or is it like 3? Is there only one safe tile behind the shield, or is it like 3 or 2, or? Yeah, if you can get me the Zuck tiles, I do have a couple more waves. Let me continue on. Jad is 67, I believe. So we have a couple more waves that wind down. Oh, there's 4 safe tiles for the shield? That's quite a bit, but I'll probably feel like it's not enough later. Oh, is it 4 over? I don't know. Let me know. I'm going to take care of this guy and get to the next wave. I'm going to brew up just because why not? Be safe. I think the hardest is behind me now. Oh, wait, does this guy lower my stats? Does the melee lower your stats? My mage was just too low to cast Blood Barrage. The thing is... Oh my god, I'm praying the wrong thing. I need to pay attention. I was just praying the wrong thing against the Major, which is not good. If he whacked me a couple 70s, that could have gotten real dark. Mage is my strongest, Mage is my strongest thing. But still, my defense is very, very high for me. But still, that was scary and stupid. Don't listen to me, I've only ever failed. Oh, man. Appreciate you. Copy, then import by clicking the world icon. I forget how to import. I clicked... Oh, this world icon. Oh, so that's... Okay. So let me, I have empty vials, so I want to get rid of those. Let me dispose of my empty vials. I'm gonna dispose of my empty... Oh, no, Ranger. I keep forgetting. Let me kill the Major here. I'm gonna kill the Ranger, that way I can just pray against... kill the Major, that way I can just pray against the Ranger. I want to go check out the tiles. I want to drop my vials, though, over in the corner, because I just hate having empty vials. I need to remember the Major is the one that can respawn people, so I don't need... so many. Out. And as far as I know, Zuck can either go left or right, correct? So I want to be here, I think, for triple Jads? Or I don't know which one's triple Jads. But I want to run towards the middle. The shield will either then go left or right. I don't think he attacks until the edge. I don't think, when it first goes right or left, I don't think he'll attack in here anywhere. And then I think once I do it down and back, healers will come up. I think. Let me, I think healers come up. Not healers, a set. You know how to pause the wave, it requires a log out. Yeah, I do know how to pause. I log out right now, and then I kill this guy, and then I can pause. I think I have one more wave before Jad. Do you want to get in a call tape explosion? I can pause after the next wave before Jad. I'll wait until I get it down to the end, one guy. My heart rate's going up. I can feel it. I'm gonna be ready to click my orb, to do my quick prayers, make sure I'm actually praying against the strongest attacker. Oh, it's double mage. So, double mage is as easy as it gets. Just like, okay, so I'm going to pause here. I'm going to click log out. Now, once I defeat this, I can log out. It will be paused. I'm going to, I don't know if a major will respawn another major. Oh man, I'm getting amped. I'll probably get you in there, and I'll just ask that for Jad and triple Jads, probably just don't say much. Like, I know what I need to do. If I fail to do it, I'm failing to do it. But, yeah, so a major can spawn back a major. Probably for Jad and triple Jads, it's like I know exactly what I have to do. It's just execution. I'll have you in there, but I'll just ask that you let me sink or swim. And then Zuck, just try to remind me, like, keep with the shield. Remind me, like, hey, you got a set coming, you got Jad coming. When Jad comes with Zuck, that's where I'm most worried. I think I can deal with the sets. The Ranger's gonna shred me. The Ranger's gonna absolutely shred me, though. I'm pretty worried. So I'm gonna go talk into a coaching thing with Tayflosion. You obviously will be live on YouTube when you come in. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, YouTube can hear you too, so you're live on YouTube.
Is your computer strong enough to stream it as well? I don't know how delayed your stream is.
Oh, that's right. You're gonna be, well, quickly.
If not, that's fine.
You should be able to get an idea right now if you're watching the stream and you're talking to me in here how delayed. You're probably gonna be 5 to 30 seconds behind or something.
It's like 20 seconds, 15 seconds.
Yeah, so I guess you're here for moral support more
tough.
than anything, maybe.
That's what I'm here for.
Because I can't stream you. I can't stream you my live, or I'll just I'll probably lag like crazy.
Yeah, I can't watch this or listen to this. I can't listen to my own voice. Okay. North Pillar's better to start. I didn't want to say anything while you're doing the waves, but the one closer to the Zuck.
Oh, or what I was safe spotting?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, triples, you're fine. I think your mage is AoE, right? So you can just click the boss.
On Jads?
I think so.
I did triples and I did quads before I came into Inferno, and I did pretty well.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you should be fine.
I did Undying a couple times initially. I was definitely having some lag. My wife was actually streaming Netflix earlier, so she's not doing that anymore.
That's good.
But yeah, I never double died during any of them. I did quads and tuples though, and then I double died.
I think you'll be fine for Jads. I just will not be able to guide you at Zuck with the delay.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That sucks.
But I can answer questions live, which might help voice.
Biggest
so
thing
like
was,
if you ask,
I hope I get this. I'm gonna be so mad at myself if I die on triple Jads. But when I get to Zuck, I run towards the middle. Shield can go left or right, correct?
Yes.
And then it goes all the way to the end before he does his first attack?
He won't attack till it hits the corner. Okay. So usually just throw out the 1 and run to the corner. That's probably the best thing to do. And then it's not going to spawn the first set until it touches the same corner twice. So whatever corner it goes in, that's the corner it's going to spawn the set in.
And I might get him down like
You
Like
you
I
might,
could
yeah,
I skip Jad? Is a Jad
you
skip a
can.
thing? You can.
No, you can't skip Jad, but if you
Oh,
get no set, then you won't have a set for the rest of the Zuck. So you could skip
when
the set entirely.
oh what hit point threshold? And I'm not going to be trying to watch his hit points much. If I get him down to what hit point before the down and back?
600.
If I get him to 600, so strategy having Berserker, I can obviously get 3 max hits in, but I can only do that if I let them all go. So
Oh, you have 2-tick attack speed. Yeah, attack 3 times and then run to the corner.
do I sprint and then attack 3 times from the corner, or do I attack 3 times and then sprint to the
Ooh,
corner?
yeah, do that. That's smart.
I'm leaning
Yeah, do
towards
that.
a one click to the corner, don't touch him, and then way out ahead of the shield. Then I attack him 3 times from the corner.
Yeah.
That was
Don't
in my
just click one
mind.
corner though. Wait for the shield. I had a friend just guess a corner, and he just instantly died off the start. So yeah,
I won't guess.
react to it, and then
I will
yeah,
make
don't
sure
guess.
I go to the proper one. But
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
I do get one free. Well, I have Undying. I don't want to use it. I might not have Undying though. I might use Undying on triples, and I might not have it. So
Um, yeah, but if you only attack on those tiles, and it's not like Jad's spawning before the pause anyways, so you should be all right.
and then when Jad comes, ugh, I was out DPSing. How many healers does he have in this?
I think it's 5 for the single and 3 for the triple.
What about the Zuck Jad? Is it 3?
Yes.
I can definitely out DPS a triple
3.
healer
They'll all spawn
Jad.
on his north side though, but one usually gets stuck behind the other one, so only 2 are usually healing him.
And then when I get to healers, they're a 2-hit with my shadow, right? Should I go Blood Barrage because they're still a 2-hit with the Blood Barrage?
Shoot, you might one hit him. What's your max hit? 80?
My max hit with a shadow, I don't have Imbued Heart, unfortunately, so it's only like 60.
They don't have that much HP. I'm trying to look it up.
I think the healers are a guaranteed 2-hit, but the thing is, I don't think I can get 2 hits off without risking a Zuck hit. Right?
No, you wanna so with a blowpipe, if you blowpipe walk, like you attack, run 2 tiles, attack, run 2 tiles, that is the exact same speed as because that's basically walking. That's the shield moves by walking. So if you attack, move, attack, move, attack, move, you're fine.
Should I be walking or should I be running?
You should be running.
Okay.
But it's not like a walk. It's like you shoot once and then you run 2 tiles. So like you run once to the right, which makes you go 2 tiles, and then you attack again. And it's the same speed as walking, because walking is 1 tile at a time and running's 2, but you're attacking.
And the healers,
It doesn't really matter.
the healers can't.
You're not
be
going to
preyed
die. You have
against,
unlimited
right?
food from the healers. Do what?
The healers can't be preyed against, right?
Correct.
And should probably Blood Barrage them, or I should just shadow them.
You should shadow because the blood barrage has a tick delay
And then I can
when you click them. Yeah, just double eat, and you're not going to die to them because you have unlimited food. They only do 10 damage, so they do 5 to 10.
I know
They have.
when healers are out with a set out with like I've seen so many crazy clips. I'm just like freaking myself out.
I think you'll be fine. If you're low enough HP, you'll one-shot them. They have 75 HP. I'm pretty sure I saw you doing 80 when you were low HP.
when I'm low HP, it's big, but it's like 60. That.
I would definitely brew.
Yep.
Before killing the Jads. You could pop out a bunch of brews and triple eat. So that would be
It's
Shark
food
Brew, Karambwan.
Karambwan, yeah.
But that'll lower your. But if you're not using Blood Barrage, then it won't matter.
Yeah, I'll be.
But if you're using Blood Barrage and you brew too much, then it'll lower you down too much.
Then I'll try staff bashing Jet.
Yeah, I don't recommend Blood Barraging.
Yeah.
Well, so the cool thing is with Blood Barrage, since you attack every 2 ticks, you're actually tick eating every 2 ticks. So you could only die if a Jet hits you in between your attacks, which is really funny.
Oh god.
Or you miss.
I don't know if I can out DPS the healers though with Blood Barrage. I guess I should have tested that.
Oh no, not that. Oh no. You should definitely attack the healer.
I'll use Shadow.
if you can.
The thing is, the area of effect, I attacked Jad. I didn't hit all his healers, but I hit like 3 of them. Just not even trying. It just like splash damaged them.
That should be enough. You should melt it. I haven't seen anyone use mage though.
Yeah, I guess we'll just see what happens.
But the thing is, with the triples, once you have the right prayer on for the first Jad, the second you see what the other Jad's doing, go ahead and pray against it.
Yep.
You don't have to. I think some people kind of get scared of switching off the prayer too early, but as long as the next Jad is moved, you're good to change.
Yeah. I did triples like 4 or 5 times. My first hour of the stream was me practicing at the challenges.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I could go back and watch that.
But I think I'm ready.
I think you're ready.
And I pray Mystic Might the whole time. Do I pray Steel Skin the whole time? Or Piety?
That is
Zuck,
a great question.
Zuck, I'm assuming Mystic Might.
I'm trying to see how much you're missing here. Were you missing at all
Not
on
really.
Chad?
I don't think so.
Oh, you're killing it here. I think you're fine to pray Mystic Might. Piety is nice though, but you're wearing Mystics. You don't really have that much defense to begin with.
Yeah, it's 25% more.
So Piety
of hardly nothing,
doesn't
right?
really. Yeah. I would go with Mystic Might just in case you freeze up, and maybe that'll get you that 1 extra hit you need to kill one of the Jads.
Okay.
Actually, pray Piety. I changed my mind. Pray Piety.
Piety on Zuck too.
Yeah. No.
Well, the thing is,
I don't think
have a
Zuck's gonna miss
Jad.
you. Yeah. I'm seeing how fast you kill him. You kill these guys so fast. This is crazy.
I went right through healers. I wasn't even clicking healers.
Yeah, this is insane.
Yeah. It was shredding them.
Yeah, I would I don't think it's gonna matter what you pray. Mystic Might's probably better.
Okay. I think I have my quick prayer set up right now for
Yeah,
Piety.
but if that Piety lets you lets one Jad miss you, it's worth it.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say.
Or
You could are there defensive prayers? Can you pray Mystic Might plus like
Steel Skin,
Stone Skin or something or whatever it is?
I did do that for a couple waves, and then I went Piety. But yeah, I probably should. I'll have to get that sorted out. I won't be using my orb anyways for Jad and stuff, but
yeah, do that instead.
Okay.
You got it. And I won't talk during it, so you don't gotta worry.
I'm gonna go in.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'm gonna go into Jad.
Don't forget to log out midway through Jad.
Oh, should I? Do I want to pause before
triples? If you want to, you don't have to.
I'm in now.
Good luck.
Oh, I'm in. Okay, so I killed Jad. I did pause the wave. The main reason I wanted to pause the wave, I panicked there. I had to double it a couple times.
I saw that.
I took a hit.
That's fine.
The main thing, like I didn't have my brews out. I wasn't over brewed. So one thing I can do right now, I can get over brewed. Can you double check my tiles? Is this yellow tile the safe one? This is one that I had marked, but I was in melee range. I panicked.
Yeah, the bottom one, you see where that one is in that kind of
5.
diamond looking.
Like a 5 on a die.
2
kinda.
below that is where the Jad spawns, I believe. So that there's fine. Anywhere in that light area in the middle should be okay.
So my yellow tile that I'm on right now would be good.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So with this time before I log out, I'm going to make sure I didn't have my shark double lead set up. I didn't have. I'm dropping these stupid potato with cheeses.
Oh, let me explain those tiles that suck too, just in case. So you see those 3 that are kind of away from the wall, the 3 on each side.
Yep.
You do not want to attack Zuck on those tiles, or like one in front of those tiles. So, because it's going to drag you to the middle, because you actually can't reach Zuck from those tiles.
Oh, so I only attack Zuck in between the
on the 4.
Glad you said that, because I would have been.
Or no, not in between the 3 middle ones. Anywhere but.
So I can't run to the corner then and attack 3 times. I can't reach, right?
Oh, you can't. You can. For some reason, you just can't reach on those 3 tiles in the middle.
That's so weird.
On both sides. Yeah. And you also cannot reach past those corner tiles. So if you go further beyond it, you can't reach. But that tile in particular, you can.
That's really.
But really, before healers, you're only attacking on those safe tiles. Those 5 you have marked. Post healers, when the tiles don't matter anymore, you just gotta watch for those 6 tiles.
I don't think I'm blood barraging anymore at all, right?
No, you have unlimited food, so you shouldn't need to.
I'm just trying to set up my inventory reasonably possible.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm overbrewed. I'm fully rare.
Use that 2. You might be doing it right now. I'm delayed. Use that 2 dose on your 3 dose restore.
I did.
And then pull you out. Okay.
I've got 3 4 dose restores out. I've got 2 brews out.
Perfect.
I've got a ton of double leads lined up. Yeah, I think I'm good to go for Jads.
Yep, and you can always don't attack anything or don't click anything until you change your prayer, and then you should have a little bit of time. Yep, prayer first.
There was a couple times that I did that during the waves. Definitely helpful. I'm gonna set up my orb to just so I can click my orb. I probably will click logout too, because I like the ability in case if Triple Jads gets messy, but I make it through. If I have 10 health, being able to eat after before Zuck comes, that's huge.
Yeah, I always log out when I get to the single Jad.
I have Mystic Might, Protect from Magic, Steel Skin. Or I'll go Protect from Range, just because I'm a little more tanky with mage defense. So, and then obviously I'm switching to the first Jad, whatever it is. So by default, I'm gonna pray Range and then first Jad.
And it can go counterclockwise or clockwise. So it can start with a random Jad and go a random direction. So keep that in mind.
Okay. Now I'm gonna full log out. Oof. Here we go.
And I can always say log out at the single Jad if you wanted to wait till then.
Immediately when I log in, can I log out, or will it just log me out? Do I have to wait for Jads to spawn?
I have no idea.
I guess
I always wait till the single Jad.
Yeah, I'll fight the Jads and go.
Yeah, kill the 2 and then log out.
I'm officially going in.
Good luck.
Let's go.
Let's go. Dude, you destroyed that second one. That was crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even touch his healers. So I'm gonna keep my
Yeah, they
quick
all
prayers
spawn on the
same.
southwest.
I'm gonna default just pray range. Or actually, I guess I don't start Zuck praying anything, right? Just my Mystic Might and Steel Scan.
Sorry, what'd you say again? I need to mute the stream.
I'm going to pray Steel Scan and Mystic Might for Zuck, so I'm gonna set my orb up for quick prayers of those.
Steel Scan, Mystic Might. Yeah.
Then I'm going to I'm gonna brew up. So I'm going in with 115. I'm gonna get out 2 fresh. I think 4 prayer pots will probably be too much.
Yeah. Yeah. You could probably get by with 3. You're gonna have time, you know, to kind of chill out, kind of fix your inventory if you want. Like once it's paused under 600, you have an infinite time to kind of regroup. It's gonna be borderline impossible for me to help you.
Yeah, because it's gonna go so quick.
But
I guess
you could run it through 3
the
theoretically,
hit
like.
point thresholds again.
Yep. So I'm gonna ask you for one thing, and I'm gonna ask you when the shield hits the set, when the set spawns. That way I can start a timer for you, and I'll have a live timer, so I know when the next set spawns.
I'm praying mage, and I'm just attacking the ranger while he's in range, and I'm attacking the major while I can't reach the ranger. That's gonna be like, I'm gonna be tanking a lot of range hits, right?
Yeah. So if it goes, let's say facing Zuck, if the shield goes left, the set's gonna spawn with the major by you. You're gonna pray mage and attack the major, and then just wait until you're in range for the ranger. Then you'll kill it. If it spawns on the other side, you can pray range first and kill the ranger, and then hit the mage and pray mage. I don't think you'll get another set. I think you'll just have that one.
Okay.
But so you spawn in, you run to the corner it goes to, you get your 3 hits off. Do you know when to move to the next spot? It's when Zuck attacks, but you can move right when he moves. You're free to go.
And you don't know for sure. So this highlighted tile, is it only that tile that I'm safe, or is it like? I think it's only that tile, right?
Which highlighted tile? Sorry.
But like the 5 highlighted tiles, the 5 highlighted safe spots. Like
so anywhere. Technically, the only bad tiles are the 3 on the corners before the safe tile, and the 3 I have marked. Okay. Everywhere else is safe to hit Zuck. Those tiles are they're just good to have. They're the safe tiles where you can just run straight to it and stand there. They're kind of, yeah, that's all there is. Anywhere in the middle is safe. But between the, yeah, anywhere between the 6 tiles I've marked that are bad is safe to hit Zuck.
I was trying to think of one more thing. The Jad spawns at what HP?
480.
He has 1200 total.
I don't know how much HP he has.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe.
You won't. They'll all spawn on his north side. You might have to click the healer, but it shouldn't be an issue. Just that middle tile you're standing on is kind of a Jad trap. I would, once you're able to move, I would skip that tile. Unless you're comfortable praying.
Don't attack Zuck there?
Don't. So people don't like that tile for beginners for Jad, when Jad spawns, because it just adds an extra click to what they have to do. Because then they have to click there, change prayer, click Jad, go to the next tile, change prayer, like that kind of stuff.
Oh, does he
They
not
prefer
attack in the
if you just run from.
Oh, that was one thing I was going to ask. Doesn't Zuck's attack speed change second half at healers or something?
Yes. Yes, that's why the yeah, that tile you have marked in the middle can probably be deleted, to be honest.
He doesn't
In the
attack
very
there?
middle, because that's not a safe tile. Yeah, he does not attack there. He only attacks on the 4 I gave you.
Even with healers? I thought he changes that healer.
With healers, it's kind of random when he attacks because his attack speed just speeds up. So it kind of just becomes a little random.
Okay.
Always with the shield, yep. So I think the shield is, yeah, so who is it? Shaka Zulu said 4. So the shield is a three wide one, and then there's one in front of it that's safe. So it's 4 safe tiles.
Okay.
So you kind of always want to be leading the shield, or in the front of it. Not in front of it, but on the front side of it, wherever it's going.
Okay. Oof, okay.
Wish it was live, but I think you'll do all right. Just tell me when the set spawns, and I'll start a timer. And then tell me when it gets below 600 HP.
And then after 600
And that
HP,
way I can pause my
another
timer.
set never comes, or it just pauses.
You'll have like, it just depends on how quick you get to 600. It'll pause at 600, and it also adds a minute 30.
Okay.
So it's just, you get 3 minutes and 30 seconds plus a minute 30. And then every set after that is, I think 3 minutes or something.
In Zuck's main attack, I know the answer, but there's no prayer that like helps against that, right? That thing just does 250.
No prayer that helps it, and I think its max is like 100 and...
I think it's 250. Or maybe 200. I want to say...
He actually attacks with... I think it's different. Last leagues, they figured out that was not correct, but I can't remember what the new one is. Because with the damage reduction or whatever, they were able to figure out his true max hit. But I can't remember. I think he has 2 different attack styles. I think he attacks with mage and range, but they're the same, and one of them's different. But I can't remember.
And it's mage and range based. Like, it's not actually prayable, right? Like, it's a
Correct,
typeless,
yeah. Oh.
but it rolls against range and mage.
If you hear like Zuck about to spit a spitball at you, yeah, there's a ball coming. There's nothing you can do about it. If you hear a spit wad coming at you, it's over.
I need to know that it's like not over. Like one,
you do get one.
I could tank it. Coin flip,
right,
less
yeah.
than coin
you could
flip.
Tank it.
I could tank it. Even if I don't tank it, I'm still alive. So I need to remember that.
I think if you're at brute over max HP, it's probably like a 50-50.
And I will try to stay brute.
Whether you tank it. Yeah, try to stay full HP. No reason not to.
I'm gonna run to the corner, 3 hits.
It's exciting.
Should be 3 max hits. Should be 60, 60, 60. Boom.
Yep, 60, 60. So that'll put it almost at 1,000.
Yeah.
And then you'll need 400 more damage. Like you could easily do that.
Okay.
Don't do the 60, 60 and then start moving to the next tile. You're probably gonna beat the shield to the corner. Just stand there until it starts moving again.
Hits,
yeah, you get a bunch.
Okay. I think I'm ready.
I would just, for simplicity, just pray mage, even if you go to the ranger side and just kill the ranger and eat up if he hits you.
That's what I'm planning. I think that's better. Wondering how to do my camera.
I keep it facing Zuck, and then when Jad spawns, I turn it around. But you're more than welcome to keep it normal and just click Jad. You should be able to see him.
I've seen a lot of people that do it exactly that way, like you said. I
think
I'll see what
his
feels
tile
right.
is. You see that? I think it's 5 tiles from where you're standing in the middle. He spawns in the 6th one, so he's pretty close.
I should be able to see. Yeah.
Yep, so run in the corner, do your shots. Second time the thing hits the corner, set spawns. I'll start my timer, so you don't have to worry about the next set. I'll tell you when the next set spawns. Get it down to 600 HP after you kill the... So you actually want to kill the ranger, keep the mage up, and start hitting Zuck again. And then once it gets under 600 HP, then you kill the major. Because you can just pray against the mage.
Okay, I have seen people doing that where they just leave one up. Obviously, could I end up with Major and Jad? Because that's obviously a death sentence, right?
You could if you're not paying attention to the HP. And I can't tell you if you're not paying attention to HP because I'll be way too delayed.
And I
So
could
it might be a good idea to just kill both.
Yeah, I could shred him with
Yeah.
like 70s, and
Yeah,
I could
kill both.
quickly. Yeah.
Kill both, and then yeah, and then 480 is when Jad spawns.
Yep.
And then once you kill Jad, 240 is when the healers spawn.
Jad never comes back, right? One Jad and done.
Jad never comes back.
After healers,
That
you still
will
get
come
sets.
back?
Yeah.
Correct.
Unless I get him below
I
600
don't think you'll-
before the first. If I
For
could
the first set.
If I could no set him, that would be amazing.
That would be awesome. That'd be sick. That's a very rare thing in the normal game.
So, Mr. Walrus asks in chat, are we rooting for Dan or the monster he is reluctant to fight? Brian Recollect says, I'm supporting the monsters.
Oh, we're rooting for Dan.
Oh, man. I appreciate everyone hanging
He's a
out
monster.
here. This is actually hilarious. 22 people watching. I appreciate you being in here, Coach. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Gonna log out.
Just yep, log out. Make sure you stand on those safe tiles and don't move till he fires. Then run to the next one and then fire.
So just final thing before I log in, I'm gonna recap everything. Corner, make sure I go the correct corner. 3 hits minimum. Yep. Wait for the first shield hit, then I start 2-stepping, hitting, 2-step hitting, being on every safe tile. No
2-stepping. Go to the next safe tile and then fire again.
Okay.
I wouldn't worry about 2-stepping. I would just walk with the shield when the healers spawn. Healers, I
have to stay with the shield.
2-step is like the max DPS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just kind of walk with the shield, and when you're comfortable, click one of the healers is what I would say.
Okay. See, I'm glad I recapped that. So
yeah.
Run to the proper
because
corner.
You can't 2-step. Here's why the problem comes with the 2-step. For Zuck, you cannot attack on those 6 bad tiles, remember. If you attack on those 6 bad tiles, then it's going to drag you to the middle, away from the shield.
Okay. Okay. So that's even with the healers.
It's exciting.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
That's even with the healers. The healers, you can attack the healers from anywhere.
As long as
those
as
bad tiles are only for Zuck.
The right one from all the way to the left or whatever. Like as long as I'm within.
Yeah. Those bad tiles are only for Zuck.
So 1200. Second back. Once it gets to its original corner again, that's when the set spawns. Then it's every 3 minutes for the sets. Probably irrelevant because I'll probably pause it before then. But I'll kill Ranger with Mage on. Then I'll kill Major. Jad will be coming at 480. If I get lucky and I quick run to 600, then I get no sets, and then I just get Jad at 480. Healers come at... What do healers come at?
240. Half of what Jad comes at.
Okay.
When Jad spawns you and I click him immediately, you do not want him to get a hit on your shield.
Oh.
Because he will tear it up.
I didn't even realize Jad attacks the shield. I knew the Major and Ranger did. I did not know that Jad did.
He targets the shield, but just click him when he spawns in.
Can I reach him from anywhere, even the extreme edges?
Not the extreme edges, but the safe tiles on the 2 corners we have marked.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm
glad. With the shadow, you might be able to reach him from anywhere, but...
And I am on long range.
Yeah, I saw that. You should be able to attack Jad from any of the safe tiles.
Okay. Just grade 10s. Just kill Zuck. All we gotta do, right? Easy. Just kill Zuck.
That easy. Yep. You've done the hard part.
Just don't die twice. I mean, I can die. I just can't die twice. I don't want to die. I want to just get through it. Going in.
Good luck. You could, if you die before 600 and get under 600, you could wait 3 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, cutscene. Santa Hat Zuck.
Look.
Oh my god, I got hit. I already undined.
It's fine. After he fires, make sure you go to the next safe tile.
I hit. Okay, I was misunderstanding.
The middle tile is not a safe tile.
I think I'm sorted. A little bit of panic going on, but I think I'm... Yep. Set's gone. Sorry, I forgot to say when the set spawned.
Oh, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Get Zuck under 600.
Grew up. Stored up. Brewed up. Not DPS in his... Focusing shield.
Be under 600?
Yes.
Okay, so you could just walk with the shield until your thing comes back up.
What comes back up?
Your respawn.
Oh, everything's paused?
Everything's paused.
I think I'm going to.
I think you should.
Prayers off, right?
Yeah, you can turn your prayers off.
I cannot see my timer for undying. Can you count 3 minutes from?
Yes. Go back in your thing here.
I'm gonna sort out my inventory in the meantime, make sure I stay up. All the that I want out.
You got about a minute left on your timer. Once the shield starts moving from the corner, you can move to the next tile.
Okay. I like to see the thing hit, but
once
it bounces.
Zuck moves, it's chosen to fire at the shield. Is there like a thing that tells you it's back?
Yeah, I have an Undying Retribution thing, but something says unaggressive NP timer. I don't know what's going on. My Undying timer is covered.
That middle tile you should not be clicking, I don't think.
Yeah, I keep clicking. I think that's where I panicked. I clicked it and screwed up, so I'll just skip that entirely. But after healers, I do have to be clicking it, right? Or not necessarily it, but I have to click more.
Click more, yeah, click more. You just kind of walk with the shield, kind of pacing yourself. Like, you want to be on the front half of it while you're walking. If that makes any sense.
That's where.
And the front half is just wherever it's walking.
I was like so messed up with where I was supposed to be. I completely panicked.
I saw, yeah.
Oh,
You tanked.
I got the freebie.
I can't. It's almost up.
This unaggressive NP timer, I don't know why it's covering. I think Zuck Health is covering it too or something.
Don't you get a chat message when it's up?
Oh, I do. My cooldown has ended. I'm good to go. So, okay. I'm gonna attack.
All right.
Actually, I need to. Or I'm gonna ditch this one through. I would just rather have a full. Or. So I have 115. I have full prayer. I'm going to by default for Jad. I'm gonna just stick might and then I'll be moving. Oh, I put that right on my tile though. Put it on the tile I have to click.
You have to pick it up the next go around.
Yeah. But how do I ditch it?
You probably can. It's got to be on that line.
Ugh. I don't know if I'd rather have an
You'll be
empty
fine.
vial in my inventory or just have it in my path.
Just have it in your path. You'll be right.
As long as it's not on the end one, I guess. I'll just drop it in the middle.
Yep. So important thing is watching. Well, you have two important things. You have being on the safe tile, the correct safe tile at the time, and Jad's attack.
For Jad, it is these 4 tiles. For healers, it is wherever, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so he's only 50 damage away, so Jad is coming in hot.
Coming in hot, and then there's no more pauses.
Could be 1 hit. Okay, I'm going to.
I got a rough timer.
Once it hits this end, I'm going to start attacking.
Good luck.
That is in. That is aggroed. Jad prayer. Oh, Jad is not aggroed. And dying. That is dead.
Okay. 240 is healers. And then those safe tiles are no longer safe, so you'll be walking with a shield.
Okay.
Fine.
I am not DPSing, so I heal up. Right in my inventory. A set might come now.
So you could wait for the set, and then maybe wait for your redemption one more time. Your, perk.
I think I do.
Okay, yeah, do that.
I'm gonna default pray mage. Do you have a time on the set?
Mhm.
Or I have so much prayer.
It's gonna be like 2 minutes, so
Oh.
yeah, you should be fine. I would just wait for it though, for sure.
Yeah. I am tanking.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
I'm tanking so much stuff. I tanked 2 Jad hits, maybe 3. I don't even know. Well,
This
I
is
mean,
legendary.
I legitimately died on 1, obviously.
When the healers spawn, the most important thing you want to worry about is tagging all 4. You don't want to kill one at a time. You want to get them all off of Zuck because they're healing him.
Which
So your first pass around, try to attack each one once.
I'm gonna pop. That's gonna be a 60 hit, obviously, on each.
You might just kill them. The later ones you might just one shot. But you don't want to spam click them because they change IDs when you attack them because they go from a healing healer to a damaging healer, and it'll actually hurt you. So just don't attack them twice at the start. Attack one, move, hit the other one when you're comfortable, move with the shield, hit the other one, you know. The sets could be spawning at any moment,
The biggest thing
but
that
I have
killed
50
me,
seconds on my timer.
Okay, the biggest thing that killed me with Jad, I was having to do his prayer and walk at the same
And
time.
move.
Like,
Yep.
this is... I'm so far from this game.
That's Mod Kieran. Animal. I have the set spawning in 30 seconds, so they could spawn at any time.
Yeah, I'm ready to... I'm just gonna mage pray
And I
now.
don't know if your thing's back, but yeah, go ahead and mage pray.
My thing is officially back.
Oh.
Even if I use it here, it's like I gotta just go till the end now, right? Or would I theoretically...
Yeah.
Theoretically,
Theoretically, you could wait again.
Yeah. I don't think I died in this set. I just lagged a tiny bit coming off that corner. That's back. Don't you lag on me, game. Down.
Okay, kill the major. And then you're gonna want to start the healers in a corner.
Oh, bummer. I just made it, but when I was killing the... And I pray nothing against the healers, right? I'm not praying anything unless it's...
You could technically pray to redemption if you wanted. But start it on a corner whenever you get a chance.
I will on the next pass.
Okay. My timer was exactly on point, so.
Is the next one 3 again or 4? Of a plus minute?
You have 2 minutes, which is quite a lot of time.
Okay.
You have over 2 minutes left.
I'm DPSing.
Cool. Good luck. Stay with the shield. Make sure you're with the shield at all times.
Well, I died. I mean...
Cool.
Died.
Keep your full. With the shield and keep your HP at full.
Okay, I think... Oh, no!
Cool.
I tanked a Zuck hit and then I died.
Oh
Damn it.
no. Healers though. That's exciting.
That was such a build-up. Oh my god. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh no.
Did it happen live yet? Did it happen on YouTube yet?
Yeah. The world has seen.
I tanked that Zuck hit and then... It's like if you're gonna die, you're dead. And if you don't die, you need to pay
did you hear
attention.
that?
And I stopped paying attention. Walrus
Did
says
you hear the
LOL.
spitball?
No, I don't think I had game sounds on loud enough to even hear.
Oh, it's horrifying.
I've heard it on like Behemoth before. I've heard it on... I know the game sound, but I didn't catch it. It's 1:15. Do I send?
Another one? Oh god.
Obviously, I appreciate all the coaching. I don't need you here coaching anymore if I do, but
If you do go back in, I could explain the tiles around the pillars. They won't really... Yeah, you seem to be able to just stand in the middle.
I just face tank everything. I just jumped in. I'm so mad at myself.
No, that was sick. You looked really comfortable at triples.
I did.
And you kind
I
of
was really proud
know
of myself
Zuck
at
now.
triples.
Getting Zuck done first try is it would be. That's not the norm.
Ooh, I don't even have. I'm.
Although you tanking.
Oh, I tanked. I got so lucky. I tanked. I need to look back and see how many things I tanked because I should have died many times over.
So, I had actually never tanked a Zuck hit until the one I did on League, the 5th one I did on Leagues.
I think I
which
tanked
is exciting.
2 Zuck hits, and the 3rd one killed me, and then I tanked. Well, I tanked my 3rd tank. And then
I think you did 2 tanks, 1 death, 2 tanks, 1 death, or something like that.
I think it was 2, and then a death, and then a tank, and then a death, a real death. I mean, getting that lucky that like the coin flip lands my way that many times.
Yeah, you did get very.
I was on
very
borrowed
lucky.
time.
Jad can one shot you. You were on borrowed time, yeah. But that was sick.
Yeah.
That tile on that northeastern pillar, the tile I have marked west of it is where you should be starting.
Wait, say again. Sorry, I was trying to read chat.
It's really hard to. The northeast pillar, which is the one closest to Zuck.
Okay.
There's one tile that's right against the pillar.
Yep.
That's the one you start at.
Okay. And then if this pillar dies, then you go south pillar.
Yep. You should always keep down alive though.
This north one or the south one?
The north one is kind of the one everyone protects.
These early waves, I don't pray anything. I just face tank everything. There's times that like I've almost died, like Undying died, to like a blob on wave 5. It's actually incredible. Like obviously I'm wearing mage gear. Some of these guys are attacking range and stuff. It's incredible how high everything hits in the Inferno. Like,
yeah,
they're not going to be as accurate in main game because I'm going to be wearing like actual defensive gear. But it's frightening to think about main game. Like 1, I'm not going to have Berserker, so I'm not going to insta kill everything. And then 2, like I just feel like I'm so far away from this. It would be like a year-long journey for me, probably.
It's a lot easier now with like Masori and stuff. I don't think it takes that. It usually takes people like a month or 2.
Oh, I do see. I only have 12 sharks for doubly. I think I will be good. I honestly.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Well, you might not have a prayer.
Oh shit. I'm so tentative towards doing this to begin with. Yeah, I might have to make supplies.
I don't think you have enough prayer.
I feel like if I do this, I give it a real shot. There's no way I'm gonna burn an hour and then like
run out of supplies on 50.
So
some of the other ways of killers. There's a whole channel in the Inferno Discord for just wave 15 because a lot of speedrunners die on that one. Because of the double blobs, they'll just every now and then just hit like 226s and kill you half HP.
My thing. Oh, such a bummer. But I so very much appreciate when you taught me TOA, all the coaching. Like,
I think if you let me live coach you for a Zuck, it's a lock. If I can like
if we do it off stream.
Yeah, or if you can find the internet.
And I could local record. Like obviously my channel is not like thirsting for this content, clearly. I could local record it just for my own, have it and potentially post it.
Just add everybody in the Discord and we can just watch it in there.
Yeah.
All the people that want to watch RuneScape.
but I definitely can't play tomorrow. I definitely can't play Sunday. I have like Monday, Tuesday. Those.
Is it almost over?
It ends Wednesday morning.
Oh shoot.
It's very, very soon. Yeah, My goals. Well, honestly, I didn't even set a goal for an Infernal Cape. I set a smart goal. I set something that felt more achievable because I didn't think it would be so easy. I thought, I mean, I guess I should have known Leagues is super busted, but I
You
thought
chose the right,
waves. What's up?
You chose the right class.
Yeah.
Just the healing
yeah.
and stuff is nice.
As a ranger or melee, or no way, because I couldn't melee. Jad. There's so many things though I want to do. Like I would love to main game melee a Jad. I've never tried. I'm so excited to get back to the main game. Probably after a month break, few week break at least. I'm so excited to get back to the main game though and start doing combat achievements. Start doing more stuff.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I don't.
We'll get you that Jad helm.
I think I have. I don't have snapdragons. I might have to go do like a freaking farm run.
What about prayer potions? You got any Renars?
I don't think so. I could use all these prayer pots on the way up and then save the super for the end. I think I'm good on that actually. But yeah, it's if anyone is hanging out only because they think I'm not gonna do the Inferno again tonight. I need to do a little bit of prep. I'm gonna go get mantas. I'm gonna find a way to get mantas. Because I need to give myself the best shot, and 2 hit points on a double elite could be the difference.
Mantas. Well, you can get them from Temple Ross.
Oh yeah,
and
Shaka Zulu says need to see an herb run. Herb runs in Fairy's Flight are amazing.
Yeah, herb run, and then we'll get you in those Moonlight Mead runs on the main game.
Yeah.
You know what those are?
Yeah, I don't do any of that. I used to do birdhouse runs. I used to do 5 a day at work. I used to do when I first got in, before I logged into my computer. I used to do morning break, lunch, afternoon break, and then on my way out. I used to do 5 herb runs a day. On lunch, I would do a farm. I think I'd do 2 or 3 farm runs a day for like probably a 6-month stretch. I have 99 farming. I made a lot of money doing herb runs for a while. I was doing the Nightmare Zone herb boxes, and I was doing miscellanea. I was doing all my dailies pretty much for a good stretch.
Yeah, the Moonlight Meads are for your death coffer. It's like 500k a day in your death coffer.
Oh yeah.
Just like a little quick 2 keg run.
Mr. Waller says, "Thank you for recording this. I look forward to watching this many times."
Yeah.
He's gonna clip. He's gonna clip and just daily. His new daily routine is gonna be watching Dan's completely his soul
he's gonna
get crushed.
Yeah, just a little 3-second clip every day in the morning. Just pats everybody.
I have 90 unfinished Snapdragon potions. I was gonna say.
There you go.
That's the thing. My limiting thing was I have to go to Varrock Sewers to get the stupid I have to go to Varrock Sewers to get the red spider's eggs. Red spider's eggs.
Oh.
I don't think I have another way to get it with my maybe I don't think there's a boss that drops red spider eggs in my territories. I remember one night I went in and I just got like I'll get like 60 of them. That's probably enough. Wasn't quite enough. It was close.
I got mine from Slayer. Is that a multiple spawn area? Because there's a 1 spawn in the Karamja volcano.
Yeah, there's 2.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. I'm not gonna say I didn't think you'd make it to healers, but that was awesome.
I mean, I'm proud of myself for getting through triple so smoothly. Like, the thing I worry about, if I send another one, 45 more minutes, 50 more minutes, whatever, and then I just, like, I'm gonna screw up on the triple jets this time or something. Like, it's gonna just be later. I'm slightly frustrated with myself, but I'm also slightly proud of myself, though, too. Like, I really want to get the Infernal Cape before Leagues is over, but I'm very happy to have learned TOA. Like, I am so fortunate to even be here. Like, having the Shadow. So lucky. I am...
Right.
All those... Like, I was close in that the last healer was dying as I died. But I was also so far...
Yeah, you're so close.
Because of all the hits that I tanked. Like, I was close, but I was far because I tanked so many hits.
You know, if you got good at eating and walking, you could probably just ignore the healers entirely and just kill Zuck.
Just hit him once to take him off, or
You just sewed it with so much damage, yeah.
or
But you
literally
kill
just.
the healers so quick too.
Don't the healers heal
You might as well
him,
just
like,
kill him.
I don't know if I can. Maybe that would have been the play, like not even touch a healer, just out DPS the healers.
Oh no, you can't out DPS the healers. You blink and he'll be 700 HP.
Oh man.
But I know it's leagues, but I've coached some horrific Zucks. That was nowhere close. Watching people get to in the main game to Zuck and then just dying on the first Zuck ball is.
Well, that's
it's
the
tough.
thing, though. I did that too.
Yeah, they did that, but they didn't have the revive.
I was so lucky to have had Undying because that first thing, I was clicking the middle. I was panicking. Like I felt that first hit that I tanked, and then I didn't tank the second one, and I Undyinged. And I'm like, oh crap! I better. If the stream had ended that way, that would have been like. I mean, this is slightly embarrassing. I know I made Walrus's night though, but
Nah, that was sick.
Oh, I have Samfus too. I'll go get some red spider eggs. You know what the Grand Exchange? What's the Grand Exchange fairy ring code?
God, I'm being quizzed on live. I have no idea.
Okay.
DKS?
DKR.
KR. Dang it.
I love in RuneLight because I play a lot on mobile, and on mobile I don't have RuneLight. So like I can't. I typed in Grand Exchange. I started typing in Grand Exchange, and it filtered for Misthalin, Edgeville. The types of things that RuneLight does, like so much quality of life that hard to do.
Oh yeah. Oh, mobile's awful. No, it's actually pretty good now, but compared to RuneLight, it's awful.
I contemplated sending it. Like, had I had success with the Infernal Cape, I contemplated sending a TOA just for kicks, but it's like demotivated from that. There's nothing I can get that's gonna help me anyways. So I'm probably gonna go get a few red spider's eggs and chat a little bit if you want to chat.
Probably good, yeah. A little cooldown.
How to get to where I need to get. I'm running down the dead end with the rats.
Yeah, I think when I not do a cape for somebody, but I'm like in somebody's ears are doing their cape, I think it's a little bit more helpful. And I get them to like label those tiles like 1, 2, 3, 4, so I can be like, go to 2, go to 3.
I definitely just was kind of lost with 4 healers going on and trying to make sure, like, the uncertainty of where the shield. Maybe there's a plugin that, like, a little more Easyscape.
Shows this shield?
Just shows me exactly what tiles the shield is currently protecting.
Oh, there is a plugin, but might get you banned. I've seen it though. Yeah.
A naughty one. Okay. I don't want a naughty one.
I coached someone with the illegal one, and it was insane what he was able to see.
Oh, I didn't know that would have been one of the illegal ones because it's so weird, and to be honest, it's pretty inconsistent. I think, as far as
I wouldn't care if they added it.
Yeah, like
you would never get that though.
I must just jump to a high risk.
People that have done the Inferno one time would never allow that.
Yeah.
But maybe since more people haven't done it, they would. I don't know.
I took my red spider's eggs. Yeah, I'm cool with like wherever they draw the line, it's whatever. Like I'm gonna follow the rules. I'm not gonna cheat. But some of the things that are allowed versus some of the things that are disallowed, it just doesn't feel consistent, in my opinion.
They have arbitrary lines because one of the ones they don't like is you marking. So in TOA, you know how those skulls like come from the ground, like everything in TOA is a shadow. It's hard to see. They don't allow you to mark those, and you're not allowed to mark like projectiles. But if you go take a trip to Volcano, you'll notice that every single rock that falls down is marked. For some reason, they allow it with Volcano.
Yeah, it's really inconsistent, and it probably just comes down to like who complains loud enough. Whatever. Kind of like real life.
Yeah. Yep.
Um, but yeah, it's I very long term goal. I want to get one of the early goals that I set for RuneScape was like I want to high score every boss. I want to be like 50 kill count for a lot of them. I think it is. That was obviously pre-combat
It's lower now.
achievements. I think like Zuck and Jad are like, isn't Zuck 1 and then Jad's like 5?
Yeah, Zach needs to go back to 2.
But I
I don't
have
want to see
like
on a leaderboard enough. You've done it twice.
I have like 7 or 800. I think I have 7 or 800 Vorkath and Hydra. I have a lot of some of them, and I want to go back to Vorkath and I want to do all the combat achievements that I reasonably can. I don't know that I'll be able to do all of them. The super speed runs I don't think I'll be able to do until I get like a big enough bank for a T-bow or whatever. That's one thing with me too. Like I really don't want to borrow a T-bow. Like I've been offered by many people, hey, just borrow. I kind of want to earn my gear. I say that as a main, so it's not like true earning it, but
Yeah.
that's just like my
You want
arbitrary goals.
anything? Get in the TOA. That'll buy you anything you want.
Yep, I gotta start just doing TOA and till I get lucky. Hopefully I'll spoon something like here. I
And
love this
everyone
game.
that hasn't done a raid, and if TOA is your first raid, it'll probably be your favorite raid. I don't like TOA.
Like, yeah, people who are high level and good at the game, they
Despise
poo-poo
it.
on it. Yeah. I've enjoyed
But
it
it's in
thus
its
far.
amazing entry raid.
I really do like short to intermediate term this year. I definitely want to do a night at the theater at least. I want to get my quest cave back. I still haven't done Treasure 2 on main game. I do. Sky says, Dan playing in bronze man mode. I do want to like eventually earn all the best in slot gear.
Yeah,
Like
man.
if I look
Just
at
buy
my
bonds.
no, if I look
They're
at my
12 mil each now, dude.
yeah, I saw that. If I look at my collection log, like I have the Pegasian from I have like 4 Pegasians. Like a decent portion of my bank is me getting spooned at Cerberus. And like I eventually though want to get my own blowpipe. I've been using it forever. I have like 3 Zora kills because I'm bad at it. But having done raids, like I think I'll be able to figure out Zora pretty easily now. Having done Akka, having done, I mean,
Yeah.
Jads, triple Jads, like
Zora's amazing because you'll be following that little panel that Runelight gets you, and then you get like 500 kills in and forget to turn it on one day, but
not even need it.
you kind of like start doing it and you don't realize you're doing it on your own, and then you're like, oh, wait a second, I know all the rotations now.
Yep.
Just
And
randomly.
what I intend to do, like there's certain pets that I would like to get. I'm obviously not gonna go for every pet in the game or anything, but certain ones that I enjoy killing, I'll kill them beyond. But like black demons are probably gonna be blocked forever. I kind of liked demonics to be honest. I think I did 700 or 800 demonics to get my 4 Zenites. But as a
Yeah, those are
main,
good.
getting 4 Zenites is pretty arbitrary. But I kind of did like the semi Iron Man thing of like I want to earn my 4 Zenites, and eventually
Yeah,
I'll earn
that's how I got my early money.
yeah. Like I've gotten in a call. I've gotten a bunch, and obviously the money making on the way. But I'm not gonna do like a ton of grotesque guardians. I'm probably gonna try to do all the CAs I can, and then I'm gonna try to get 50 or whatever the minimum threshold is for high scores, and then I'll probably mostly be done. Um, just because I
CA
have
should get you all the high scores, I think.
is it 50 or I
I
actually
think CA's whatever they require is what puts you on the high score for most bosses.
oh that makes sense. And like that goal for me to slowly start chipping away at like the Jadhelm for CAs, that's like greater than a year long goal probably because I played a lot
There's a
more during
lot.
leagues than I can during real life. Like I cannot be playing multiple nights a week for 2 or 3 hours. I did that not even every week during leagues, but some weeks I can't do that. Like I might play one night a week for a couple hours tops, and then a little bit of passive stuff, couple whatever my boss task is. Obviously not TOA, but like if I have a Blue Dragons task and I'm doing Vorkath, I'll do 3 a night before bed every night for a month or whatever till my task is done. Like that is how my RuneScape goes generally.
Yeah, that might take a while.
And then I'll just do like that night that I decide to play 2 hours. I'll just do 50 of them or whatever.
What do you? What? Yeah. Well, so a lot of those Vorkath tasks are actually like not an elite task. Oh, but they changed how it works, didn't they? So you can do any task for points. I forgot about that.
Oh, I forgot. I'm full screen. I was kind of flipping through some of my combat achievements. Let me go back. I don't know if you're still watching or not, but we removed.
I actually hated the change, but it's really good for people without a Zuck helm. Well, I had a Verzik helm at the time, and they changed how.
You just need the point.
They changed how it worked for everything, but yeah, and they had a point threshold for everything but the one I needed. So all it did was devalue the one I had.
Oh, I'm looking at my CAs in here as if it's main game. I'm like, let me Oh, it actually says I have a new tier. I have to go to Gamal in this. I'm gonna go to main game though. I think I have 44 of these. That's enough. I'm gonna go to main game and I'm gonna look. And if you have somewhere to be, if you've got something to do, like don't feel like you need to hang out here.
No, once I hop out here, I'm going to the clan channel.
Yeah, don't let me keep you up. But I'm gonna wind down the stream. I'm gonna be ending 10 minutes probably anyway. I think I have an Addy Dragons task on main. But yeah, like look at my. Like, I have 19 easy tiers to go. I have 26 mediums to go. Like this is good goals for me to slowly start working through. I've done 1,893 Kraken. That's crazy. I did that much.
The heck? I've done 840.
I got Hespori green logged. Hespori is my only green log boss.
279 total. And you need 858-ish. I think it's 850. Or maybe 800, I don't remember.
I remember when Hespori came out, I did Hespori I was like high on the leaderboard because that was when I was like peak farming. That was when I was going for 99 farming, doing all my herb runs. I was actually regularly doing Hespori, tons of farming guild. I wasn't like there were people that were religiously doing it. Yeah, there were people that were religiously doing it, but I did it for the first 5 months, every single 18 hours or whatever. I wasn't getting that crazy about it. I was doing it once a day though, so I was like top 100 for the first month or whatever, and then it was like, there are probably people though, literally every 19 hours on average, they probably killed Hespori since the day it came out. Almost can guarantee it.
Oh yeah.
But that was like my peak farming time, and then since I got 99 farming, I haven't touched it. 13.19 million. I haven't done any more.
I just looked at. I was like, "What farming level am I?" And I looked at. It said 99. I was like, "Oh, I'm on the leagues."
Yeah, the league.
I don't think I have a single 99 skill that's besides combat.
I have so in collection logs. I do not care enough to do like. I'm not gonna do Castle Wars. I'm not gonna do Fishing Trawler. Maybe certain things that I need for like Master Clues. But I just don't enjoy skilling enough, and I don't care about the collection log enough. But as far as some individual bosses go, I would more prefer to do that. I earned my own bludgeon. Sire, I did 704 Sire to get my own bludgeon. So I was kind of spooned.
Oh my goodness.
I had 5 unsired, and I got my bludgeon. I got pretty lucky on to get it only in
I think Runescape's going through another boom. Banks up hella.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Tebow's 1.6 bill.
That's
oh my god. When it hit 700 mil, I said it was never going above 700 again. And now it's over doubled it.
My server.
That was one of the takes.
I got 4 primordials, 2 eternals, 2 smoldering, and 770 kills. I should have had like 1.5 of each, and I got 4 primordials. I don't know what
Oh
they
my
go for
goodness.
now, but I remember when I was getting them. I still remember it. It's crazy. Probably kind of sad, but like, I was at the hospital during COVID. My wife was having my daughter, and I was playing, like not actively while she was in labor, but like while
Right.
we were there, she had been induced. We were waiting a long time, and I was grinding Cerberus, and I got my first primordial, and then like 4 kills later or something crazy, I got my second primordial. Um,
Does she remember how you reacted? She's like, oh my goodness.
I remember telling her, and she's just like, "What is this moron that I married talking about?" But it's funny. I still remember back when I was playing Pokemon Go. I remember where I caught my first Snorlax because like seeing that first Snorlax in the wild, he was a beast
Oh,
in the
dude.
gyms. We watched Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Wasn't a big fan of the movie. It was that like spin-off Harry Potter, whatever. I watched that,
Yeah,
and
I
then
didn't start that. I just watched Harry Potter for the first time like last week.
I love
I
those
haven't
books.
started those.
I'm not a big book person, but like I would recommend the books. Back in college, I grinded those out. I would stay up till like 4
After
a.m.
watching the movie, still
I
recommend the books after the movie.
I don't know. It would probably be a hard transition. I did the books first, and then I did the movie. But I was getting so into them, reading the fifth, sixth, seventh. I read those late, so I was reading them in college before the movies came out. I think I read them all before the movies came out. I was staying up till like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. to finish those before I went to class the next day because it's like I couldn't sleep because I was just like so into them, wanting to get them done, and I'm like,
Yeah.
let me just finish it.
I really liked the first two and then Goblet of Fire. I think those are my three favorite. I think it was definitely my favorite.
Yeah, I love the whole series. Really, really good books. Yeah, there is so much content I have to do. Actually crazy how much there is in. I have
Dude,
eight.
so that's all behind me now. I
Bandos
kind of have nothing to do.
Yeah.
I play too much.
I'll never get there. Like, no way.
I need a max, but that's not gonna happen.
Oh, yeah, never for me. I'll have the bare minimum for Quest Cape. I do want to slowly try to chip away at getting some more of the Elite Diaries. But it's so hard.
Some good goals is maybe like base 85s. You're gonna want like your skills a little up for sailing, which is kind of why I skilled a little bit.
Yep.
But I'm really excited for sailing. I think it's gonna put RuneScape back on the map.
I have 80 days of playtime.
It's gonna be like Leagues player base, but on the main game, like how popular it was. It's gonna be awesome.
I only have one Grandmaster Combat achievement, and it's the one I did on stream that night, the Hydra one with Derox.
We can do a lot of free combat achievements and raids.
And the thing is, like, I'm harming myself not having a bunch more done because like my cannon doesn't hold as much. Like, it'll actually be big benefits for the main game, just like passive Slayer and stuff.
Slayer, pest control.
The lamps and stuff, yeah.
God Wars dungeon lowers the kill requirement.
Oh, I definitely
to get in.
I definitely need to get on that then.
I think it only cost me like 15.
Wow, yeah, that's huge. Especially if I'm trying to get like 50 kill count to get those CAs and to get on the high score.
Yeah, hard to get you private instances to the God Wars. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff.
Such a fun game. Ugh.
It's a great game. There's this level 1 skiller that always hangs out at this GE. 99 in everything besides combat.
Amazing. There are people that are like 200 mil all in all, except and then there's the crazy account builds like masochists that have like 10 hit points, 99 Slayer. They do all those cheese strategies with like poison, and I'm pretty deep down like the YouTube RuneScape rabbit hole. People, I mean, some people have like diagnosable
my favorite
illnesses that lead to them. Yeah, like Oh,
There's some, yeah, like Limpwort. I don't know if you watch him, his Gridlock series. He spent, was it a year or was it 2 years before even his first video? It took him, I know, over a year to get 99 defense.
it's
Just off Min in Lumbridge. Yeah.
Bendy's a monster. Yeah. Three hit point fire cape, or three level 3 fire cape, and level 17 Inferno or whatever it was, or 37. I don't remember, but really low.
Well, Mutz today actually just got Blood Torva.
Oh,
if you know who Mutz is.
Yeah, I saw. He actually. I did my 10 hit point Darok Hydra around the same time that he did it for his Zuckhelm.
Oh yeah, he was shaking. That would have been so nervous.
But he successfully did it on his hardcore.
Oh yeah,
that's awesome. I saw that he
started. He's second one to do it actually.
I saw that he started with Leviathan. He started with the hardest one first, I think. That it's like sink or swim on the hardest one. But
yeah, he's a beast.
Dan, kind of an OSRS diva, shaking my head. Oh, I love you, Walrus.
Did anyone post the I have to go back and take a picture of your death.
Ugh. It's probably clipped and posted in Discord somewhere.
Looks like Red Iron Collectibles is starting a hardcore. I wonder how long that's gonna last.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I started my account as a hardcore, and I forget exactly where I died. I probably could look at the... I almost want to say I did the old school Dark Wizard's death like very early, because I just completely forgot about it. Maybe it was later than that, so I don't know.
I did it in a group Iron Man up until I got to whatever was after Song of the Elves, the Gauntlet, and then I was like, why am I not just on my main account? And then I went back. So I have an alt that's like base 70s that I probably should be using.
I've never gotten to alting or anything like that. I probably could or should maybe. I don't know.
I was doing Song of the Elves. I did the boss with like 60 mage and an Ivan's Blast. It was a really cool strat. I had a couple goals, like a low fire cape, low combat fire cape. It was fun. Iron Man's fun, just when you get to those later grinds. But mid game Iron Man's really fun.
I love the thought of Iron Man. That's why I'm kind of doing like the reverse Iron Man thing. I realized the whole time I'm talking I should just couple Rune Dragons. 57. That feels like a lot. I didn't know the tasks were this big. Oh, I didn't Dragonfire. I'm gonna die in main.
Yep. Adamant Dragons. It's been a while since I've done Slayer.
It's gonna be so hard to get used to. I don't even know how to kill Rune Dragons anymore. It's been so long. But main game is gonna. There's gonna be some. Like I'm looking at some of my stats, and it's like, oh, 30k XP. Well, that's 1 hour. That's no longer 3 seconds.
Yeah.
That training and stuff. It's gonna be rough go. Why am I hitting so slow?
That's gonna be the worst part. Run energy and attack speed. That's gonna be the two.
Yeah.
Hard to get over.
I'm definitely gonna very slowly ease back in. I'm probably gonna take a multi-week break. Monday or Tuesday I want to send an Inferno one more time, and then I'm gonna take. Banknote these bars, Dragon Ball.
I think you'll get it on the next one.
Like I said, I was so lucky. Like
I said, I have 22 Zuck KC on the main game, and I've probably died so many times. And I just tanked my first Zuck ball like a week ago. It always killed me. So I just love coaching other people and watching them just tank like 5 on their cape.
I got
it's amazing.
So lucky. Jad too. Like I was screwing up Jad too. So I'm skeptical.
His max hit's like
get it. It's like 115, I think.
Yeah, it's a lot, but
If you're brewed, you should
you have a
not
high
die.
chance of surviving.
It's literally like less than 1% to die. But
That Zuckball doing 112. I need to go find that. That was a big hit.
wait, I got hit for 112?
Yeah. I gotta go find it.
I wasn't even paying attention.
It
to
was
what...
a massive hit.
I never watch my streams back. I am 100% watching this. Like, obviously not the whole thing, but I'm gonna watch Duck back because I'm very interested to see. I'm gonna figure out exactly how lucky I was, like how many tanks I did.
Yeah, you gotta get a tally.
I really don't think I'm gonna be able to do it, but I'm gonna give it one more shot, and I'm gonna try my best.
Yeah, give it a go.
I'm very doubtful because I would like if I didn't have Undying, no shot whatsoever. But I even cheesing the Undying. Ugh.
Well, Undying seems like it was a good choice.
I kind of knew, like, I had to because I'm just bad at the game. Hey, Dragon Plate Skirt. Bitch.
What's the bank at?
Oof. I think it peaked at 400 mil. I'm just gonna tell you after this one so I can check because I'm not gonna actually do task right now. I'll kill this one. I'll check the bank and then I'm probably gonna wrap it and let you get onto your. I saw some guys were doing Barbarian Assault.
Oh, is that what they're doing in there? Maybe I won't hop in.
I don't know if they still are, but some people were talking about Barbarian Assault earlier, which at some point I actually have to do that.
If you need it, yeah, they love it. So some of them used to
they do the services.
Do it all the time for pet. I think I don't think they did services, but they were going for pets. They just were doing it.
Yeah,
That's how you make money, though.
At some point I do want to get my torso for the master step and to have it, whatever. But yeah, sometime I see them talking about it, I'll have to just go in and like, hey, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'll watch some videos beforehand so they're not just straight carrying me. But
in what? Sorry, I wasn't.
Barbarian Assault. No, Barbarian Assault.
Oh, you'll be alright. It's not like a.
I did.
There's people of all different.
I did it for something. I forget what I did it for, but I was really bad. I had no idea what I was doing. I think there was some.
They're varied.
Oh yeah, like Granite Body or something.
Oh yeah, that's for there's Granite Body, and then you need all level 5s.
Yeah, I didn't do that one, but I did Granite Body for like called for the diary. Here's my bank. Let me deposit all my gear. My bank is 387, so it's still right around 400 mil.
Yo.
But I remember I bought my lance when it was like 100 mil. Isn't that like 30?
Yeah, it's not great.
I bought my Bandit's Guard Sword when it was like 11. Now that's 24.
Yeah, I think some things have gone down, but most everything's gone up since the GE tax.
My SGS I bought at 20 or 30. That's at 20 now. My jaw, I think I got
Warhammer, probably.
Basilisk jaws. Like most of my bank is Pegasians, Zenites. I was getting Zenites when they were like 15. Got my 4 not Pegasians, Primordials. I got my 4 Primordials when they were like 30 something. So almost a third of my bank is Primordials. And then the Zenites were like 60 mil for the 4 of them. And I never got the claw drop. I was trying for the claw drop when it was like 60 mil, 70 mil. Never got it. I did get the pet though.
I'm watching this back and like immediately you go, oh, I tanked a hit. Oh, no. I used my thing just immediately off the start, and I was like, oh no.
Like
he's so gone.
I truly thought it it should have been over. It would have been over main game or even leagues without Undying. So I'm highly skeptical that I am going to get it Monday, Tuesday, but I know I could. I just need to execute. Like I know what I need to do. It's just I need to do it.
There it is.
I was so lucky though. So lucky. So many times. I'm excited to watch it back.
Oh, dude.
The comedy.
Look at this. Just go to the He got red barred. He had like 2 HP.
Was that after my undying or no? You might not be able to see it in the corner. I had it cropped. I don't think you could.
Yeah, unless I was all cropped up, I can see.
Dreamy says, Dan, go to after sleep. What are we doing? Talking RuneScape.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't understand.
Not understand.
Actually, I think I'm gonna get off. I think PK was doing the slab thing.
I
think he
watched
live
his
streamed
live
it. I gotta go watch
on
that.
2x before I didn't watch it live, but I recorded my next 2 Monday videos are recorded, partially because I'm busy the next 2 nights, and then the next.
Spoil me. Was he able to?
Yeah, it was easier. It was easier.
He was
than
able
the
to
old
reseal
style
it.
slab. Yeah.
So
every CGC slab ever made, it's relatively easy to reseal according to PK.
he did a blue one with the like second iteration of the case.
I don't know if he did that one.
Those are also.
He did the newest one.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, the newest one is.
There are millions of slabs out there that can be done with. And there are millions of junk slabs out there that it could be done with.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What you do is you take a cheap slab and you crack that slab clean, destroy the card, destroy the who cares.
Right.
And then you take a expensive card and you shred the slab, preserve the label and the card, and then danger happens with that. It's kind of scary, but
right.
It's also
I
don't know. I guess we'll see where it goes. Let's see. I forget where I got.
I'm kind of excited to watch it. I saw some crazy things like
Mithril. I only got Mithril here.
Mithril. Hey, actually, how many points do you have? Some things are worth quite a lot right now on the GE.
Oh yeah, what should I buy? I only have Addy tier.
What's your total points?
28 maybe? Like exactly what Addy tier was plus a little.
Maybe like 20 or 30 mil. If you sold it on the GE.
That's a lot for me. What do I buy?
Yeah, I mean, it's like 10% of your bank.
Yeah.
I was actually looking at the other day what the best to buy is. Let's look up. I just need to get to that wiki. I should bookmark that, but how much I go to it. So Trailblazer Reloaded. Oops. So the most expensive thing to buy, the Rejuvenation Pool selling for 5 mil. Who it's going down to. Go to the Lumbee. That's the most expensive one, but I don't know if that's the best point to GP. I don't know if that one's good. So the Rejuvenation Pool is 9,000 points. You said he had 28?
Oh damn, I hate.
So that's like 15 mil. What's the other one? There's a Vengeance. Wait, how much is the Blowpipe? 6
I
mil?
did see the
that one might be
blowpipe.
better.
Is that the red blowpipe?
Yeah, you might just want one for yourself.
Yeah,
they're 3 mil each. I think the Blowpipe is the best. How much is the Bulwark ornament? Oh, that's 10. Yeah. So 28 divided by 6 times.
It actually sorts it by GP per point. You go to the wiki.
Oh really? Oh.
Yeah, it's the final column in the. I'm seeing that all the clothes, which I kind of doubt that they even sell though. I'm seeing like the Relic Hunter. That they're like the best GP point, but I feel like the liquidity is not there. Maybe it is though.
The Trailblazer Reloaded wiki page at the bottom.
I'm looking at League's reward shop.
Oh.
It shows like all of them. You can buy from the past leagues too, right?
I don't think so.
I have 35,000.
Oh, you can. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute, you can.
Yeah, I can buy Twisted, Trailblazer, Shattered, or you gotta optimize between all the leagues.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Why is the
I don't know why the clothes though are showing like I don't think they actually sell for that much.
so actually that can't be right.
Yeah, like Shattered Relic Hunter, 700 G.
The rejuvenation. Yeah, no, these aren't right. The rejuvenation pool is like 5 mil, but it's saying it's 300k. Yeah. Fortunately, I don't think you can trust these.
Wrong.
But I didn't know you could buy from older ones, so that is something to look into.
Yeah.
How much are Twisted Horns? Twisted Horns are sick. With the Slayer Helm. Not that great.
Literally showing
I would
like,
say the newer ones are probably the best.
like the tier 1. Someone must be manipulating those prices. Those must not be real. There's no way you buy the 1,000 point clothes. No one's wearing those clothes. Somehow it's saying there's 750 G
No.
per point. No way. Walrus says, and you said we get a
Definitely
Mezu promo if we stay to help with the retention, right?
All these older ones aren't very expensive.
They are or aren't?
They are not. Yeah, I'd say the rejuvenation pool is probably just the easiest one.
Like Trailblazer Rug supposedly is 2.8. Costs 5k
It
points.
says 5k points. G says 1.8 mil.
Oh, and it's at
I have no idea. That's
probably
weird.
because they're all tanking. Because
Yeah, that might have been what. I don't know how often that updates.
so what's the Trailblazer Reloaded Rejuven?
Yeah, the rejuvenation pool is 9,000 points, so it's like 15 mil, 5 mil each. Probably like
Yeah.
4.7.
I'll try one and sell it quick.
Do you use the wiki at all? The wiki, but it's attached to the wiki. It's like a Grand Exchange checker.
I don't have that, no. I definitely am
It's just a website.
lacking on a bunch of plugin sites.
So if you click that, it'll take you to something, but you can actually search at the top for any item in the game, but it gives you live traded prices of all items. So you can click on one and like see when it sold, how many it sold today, like how much it sold each, like all that stuff. It gives you everything. So you could sort, I have it sorted by Trailblazer, you can sort it by buy price and see what the last Trailblazer Reloaded Rejuvenation Pool sold 13 minutes ago for 5 mil, basically.
Go below 5 mil.
Yeah. Or you can slow out, put it in, go to sleep.
Did 4.95. Not instant.
No, looks like one buys like every like 20 minutes ish. So not the most liquid item, but still pretty good.
Cool.
And you can favorite items, and then there's like a favorite thing on the top right that you can sort by. It's kind of addicting to look at.
Yeah. I watch a little bit. I used to watch a little bit more, but that flipping Old School, he just does what I do,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like in runes, crazy. The
Yeah, basically.
it's actually fascinating, the economy.
Oh yeah. It's insane how it's just all completely player driven, but all the websites that like even the old RuneScape, like on their page they had a tracker for it for the GE. It didn't update like this one, but you can still check prices and stuff like that, volume and everything. It was kind of insane. I don't think WoW does that or any other game.
The blowpipe kit is 3.3.
3.3 and it's 2/3 the cost. It's close.
Yeah.
To the same.
Want to diversify.
But maybe it's more liquid.
Yeah.
Because I'm probably gonna buy a blowpipe kit. I don't know if I'll buy the rejuvenation pool. Although I'll probably just use my own points.
I need to like use root stuff instead of my fairy's flight thing. I'm gonna quit this game.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah. I'll see you next leagues.
Wow, the vengeance.
All right, Dan.
Points. Yeah. I don't want to keep you.
It's
I'm
my
actually
bedtime.
gonna be wrapping up too. Again, if you ever need anything in Pokemon, hit me up. You've been way too kind.
Right.
Teaching me TOA.
I'm gonna try to make it out to one collect a con
I got
at some point, but yeah, at some point I'll be there. I don't know, probably the one in South Carolina or North Carolina, whichever one. Can't remember. That was probably the closest. Yeah, Charlotte. That's probably the one I'd be able to go to.
Ooh, my rejuvenation just sold.
There you go.
I'm just gonna buy 2 more of those.
I'm
And
gonna-
put them in.
Yeah, I'd say do that. All right. Good night.
Yeah. Have a good night. Thank you.
Thank you, Dan.
Have a good
Later.
weekend. Bye.
You too.
So we have 9 watching. I very much appreciate everyone hanging out and watching. That was Tayflosion. Tayflosion is in the paywall Discord. So yeah, Mr. Walrus, you may or may not know that name. If you want to find some posts from him, he's posting in gaming about RuneScape here and there, and then elsewhere sometimes too. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up there. I don't know how this was 3.5 hours. I slightly proud of myself, slightly disappointed in myself. The mixed bag, but it was a lot of fun. I love this game so much. It is not as nostalgic as Pokemon for me, but I used to play this game back. I used to babysit a set of twins, and they would grind. They would switch 3-hour shifts, wood cutting and doing crazy stuff, and I'd be playing one-on-one basketball outside with one of them. The other one would be cutting willow trees in Draenor. So very nostalgic game for me, actually. Not as peak nostalgia as Pokemon, but more of a favorite video game. Like, Pokemon as a franchise, as everything overall, compared to RuneScape, Pokemon wins. Video games alone, though, RuneScape is probably my favorite video game ever. Fortnite's a lot of fun, different ways, but like, RuneScape overall, I will always passively play RuneScape a little bit here and there, as long as it's around. So, I got to share that with some of you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Probably months, many months from now until I do another RuneScape stream. But yeah, thanks guys. The remaining 10 of you. Everyone have a great night. Everyone have a great weekend. I will